Bing. Round one. Fight.
Hello, hello, hello. I apologize for it taking so long. Thank you guys for being here. The Wiggly Wiggly. I want one of those wiggles. I want a wiggle for myself, but I don't know where to get it. So, those wiggles are cute. Those wiggles are always very cute. Welcome, welcome everybody. Of course. Thank you all for being here. Let me see if I can fix the chat box, which I know is always an issue. It's always an issue. There we go. It's been fixed. Hello, AD. Hello, Lunar Fox. Hello, Lucy, Hoppy, John Le, Chris Claudio. Thank you always for the positivity. Don Seeker, welcome, welcome. Salty Dog is the first one for today. Yes, welcome everybody to another stream. Gotta love it. Just so that they can try to squeeze as much money as they can from the new generation. Always, always trying to squeeze as much money as they can from the new generation. You know that. They've always been doing that. They've always been doing that. I mean, when you think about it, that's what every organization does. That's what every large VTuber organization does. That's what any VTuber corporation will try to do. Of course. Yes, 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 I'm going to hydrate. Thank you so much. Thank you for using the hydrate redeem. I will hydrate for you guys. Because, of course, hydration is important, my dudes. It is very important, my dudes. One very important thing I have to say today. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yes, it is actually Wednesday, my dudes. It is that day. That special day for each and every one of you, Wednesday. And it is 3 days away from my actual birthday. So that's interesting. Whether you find that interesting or not, I find it interesting. God damn it, I find it interesting. Looked at the viewer count on stream. Oh, wow. I am blessed. I am blessed to have an amazing community. I am blessed to have the support that I do. And I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you, Legendary Digitize, for bringing it up. And for, because the worst thing that can happen is if you lose track or you lose perspective of where you are. And I'm very blessed, very much so blessed, to have the views that I do, to have the community that I do, to have the wonderful people like you guys around when I do. Always good to keep things in perspective, of course. Always good. So let's start with the perspective. Let's start. Oh god, previous streams. Friday and Saturday is a HoloJustice debut stream. Definitely. It's a holiday, I think. Wednesday's usually my curse days. My S days are usually on Wednesday or other midways. When your luck is at the lowest, well, at least distract yourself from the luck. Distract yourself from the luck situation. Distract yourself from the current situation you're going through. Whatever it is, I'm going to try to do that for you guys. Because that's what we do here. I mean, that's what I try to do here, at least. Right? That's what I try to do. Welcome, Sketch. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, get to have lunch with your daughter on her day off. Oh, well, those are good days then, Salty Dog. Those are definitely great days. All right. Let's go with the news. I tried looking for, like, other news, but there wasn't very much other news out there other than, like, the news that you're seeing right now. You know what I mean? So we're just going to be chatting, going over some of the news that's been going on today. Some of the extra little stuff that's been going on today. Trying to get a feel for what's going on today. It's Juneteenth. Yeah, today is Juneteenth. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to actually make a community post. Let me see. Let me double check something. Yeah, just happy Juneteenth today. That's pretty much it. Let's take a look at... Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I forgot that it was Juneteenth. Hyte is still based in Chads. They are. A la HoloJustice was 6-8. Oh, dang. Still on fire? Damn. Forbidden knowledge not intended. Remember a British indie VTuber graduating long ago and then got possible British ladies? Of course, there are a lot of people saying a lot of different ones are coming up. Let's hope that it's true because it's just, it is, I mean, it is what it is. I'm here fresh, think I'm behind on the stream. That's the power of Hololive rather than shotgun approach like Kurosanji. Yeah, Kurosanji sadly does a shotgun approach. It doesn't really work very well, just to be honest with you. So let's rush through these things. Let's talk about everything. We all know that Hyte is going to be doing their situation here. Hyte is under the parent company of iBuyPower. They're going to be having a Doki Live with Q&A panel, karaoke featuring special guests, and a meet and greet at their area. So that was something that was allowed by the Anime Expo. So that is going to be fun. It's going to be fun for everybody that wants to get involved, of course. And, of course, people had to ruin it. They had to ruin it. These were some threats that were popping up on other people's feeds. This person said that they were being threatened, and they're blaming Doki, because of course they always blame Doki. They're blaming Doki, saying that they're using the community as revenge. And this person saying here, you obviously don't know anything about Doki, because, you know, if you know anything about Doki, you know that Doki's not that type of woman. Because she's made extremely clear that she has no interest in revenge. Sadly, they can't stop people who care about drama more than they care about her. There's little more she can do about it. Ultimately, this is Niji's self-made mess, and it is. And again, they're continuing, this guy's continuing, saying thank you for the kind words, but he's really anxious. And he's saying that dokibird, the Doki's Dragoons have turned it into a mess. Everything used to be so fine, and they turned it into a mess again, wanting to cause problems. Love how you blame Doki as if she chooses a spot. She didn't choose to be where she is right now. She's only there because Nijisanji put her there. Seem unable to think deeper, further, actual root cause of the problem. They're saying that Doki is the root cause of the problem when you're being threatened, affected. And it's like, again, Niji did it themselves. It wasn't dokibird doing anything. People are saying it's scary when you build your success on... This person is blaming Doki, saying that she's lying, playing the victim, and that she broke several Japanese laws, and that's why she got fired. Again, I'm going to need proof for that. If you're going to actually claim that, I'm going to need proof. You should not be surprised when those type of people become your fans, saying it's her fault for her fans being the way they are. This McGeorge person is actually one that put out a threat, and that is not cool. It is never cool. It is never good to see that happen. It should not pop out that way. And this person should be reported, because there should never be threats like this. The way this person says it's going to pull up with a weapon or pepper spray, which are both banned by Anime Expo. And person's reminding him, not to be a dumbass and, actually post that kind of stuff, because it may seem like they're actually trying to cause, harm. To joke, this person said it was a joke after being called out. Of course they will. And here, all things, firearms, ammunitions, rifles, shotguns, blowers, tasers, laser aiming devices, explosives, knives, blades, katanas, daggers, metal poles, wooden metal bats, paddles, golf clubs, vuvuzelas. Vuvuzelas because they can make so much noise that they can actually deafen somebody. It's actually can be, and it's long enough that it can be used as a weapon. So I think that's why they do the vuvuzela thing. Because yeah, number one, it can be used as a weapon. Number two, it's annoying. It's an annoying noisemaker, pretty much. Here's the S-Post song. If you guys didn't hear it before, we're gonna hear it again. I'm gonna make sure that the music is on. There we go. Ooh. Ah, God. Damn it. That's what happened. Ow. I'm sorry.
Who took a leap and pinned her till she went back to sleep. And on waited for Nia to choke her out, but still ended up winning the match somehow.
There we go, sorry.
After taking a dump, he was punting and taunting and kept the crowd pumped. Romilius next and the crowd goes wild. Pavilion came and beat up the child. Then Sarah showed Shimmy he made a mistake when he picked a fight with the girl with the snake. This is the ultimate showdown of VTuber wrestling. A bunch of indies and corpos taking out in the ring. The loser goes home in tears. The winner takes everything. This is the ultimate showdown of VTuber wrestling.
Isn't that a brand new fucking loser right here? How about you do a fucking backflip straight to the fucking ring and beat me up, huh?
You up in circus monkey? How about you effing, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You better be a fucking new VTuber or work for the person who's gonna fucking beat your fucking ass in the ring, baby. Come here, talking like that.
Hawkeye is back and he's talking shit, so Phillian pins him until he submits. Say how the dragon exchanges blows with the puppeteer Octavio. Then Fiddle jumps in to fight his twin. They use the same moves, but the better one wins. Next Furry taxes fighting Doki, but he rakes a bed and lets Dokibird win. Sarah returns for the following bout. It was Doki and a Chucky until she taps out. Fiddle holds Octavio by the knees, igniting yaoi fantasies. Then Charlotte, Buff, Puff, Lucy, and Merryweather wail on each other with chairs and hammers as Sayu fights Luto, demon from hell, and takes a dagger to the face as well as the air. This is the ultimate showdown of VTuber wrestling. A bunch of indies and corpos taking out in the ring. The loser goes home in tears. The winner takes
What's up, cool dog?
This is the ultimate showdown of VTuber wrestling.
There we go. So we had to watch a little bit of it. This is the channel that had it. This channel here is Ano Yatsu, who has done a lot of other ones of, Hololive Shippo song, Nijisanji Shippo song, VTuber Shippo song, has been doing a lot of things like this. They deserve the kudos, and that's why I have them there with the kudos. Then, of course, the person's asking if the Kuro Doki collab would happen at all, ever. I say yes, as long as both of them, because like freaking, we all know that Dokibird is, well, she's very shy. She doesn't want to ask people because she feels like she's going to be bugging them. So what ended up having to happen is Mint had to kind of be the first one to go through there. And in fact, Mint followed Doki. Doki followed back. One of Doki's managers contacted Mint and then Mint was able to get in the Wrestletuber that way. So basically, she already said they're gonna have to contact her first, not because she thinks she's so high or anything like that. No. It's because she's very shy. So as long as that can happen, then yes, there's going to be a chance for a dokibird and Kudo collab. So as far as I know, they don't have any hatred. We also have this, which is the next situation, which is Doki laughing for 30 minutes and 43 seconds. We're not going to go through the whole damn thing. We're definitely going to hear some of it. Someone else is laughing because her laughter is infectious. Doki with them laughs, man. Doki's amazing with the laughs. I think so. God damn. She laughs so much, my goodness. Let's go halfway through here and hear some other stuff. It just makes us smile hearing her laugh. And that's why. Now this is, of course, talking about Twisty and the unfortunate fact that she doesn't have very many viewers, but we have to look at the whole number, the whole peak number right here. This was when she started out, which of course the debut is going to be a lot more. 10,970. So debut here over here. We have 428 and 213. That was her Black Ops 3 stream. There's several reasons why she probably had low stream views for the size that she has. One, it was Black Ops 3. Two, Twisty and them aren't getting very much support. Three, there's actually people on the Nijisanji GTA roleplay server, and they were doing streams of that. So that took a lot of views from her. So the roleplay server was a big issue. From EN and JP livers, who are way more popular than she is. And that's the issue. That's what you had. It really sucks because, like I've said before, these girls do their best. The girls, the guys, they do their best. They're streamers like I am. And they're humans like I am behind the scenes. And they're doing what they can. That's what they're doing. They're just doing what they can, man. If they can't do any more than that, well, it sucks. But, they're doing what they can. And that brings us to other news that happened today, which is that Hololive is, well, it happened yesterday, last night, pretty much. Hololive has announced their newest generation, HoloJustice, which they announced it a couple days before it's actually happening, but they had full-length anime video, like a full animated video. We'll watch it, just because I wanted to show you guys what's going on. They're going after Advent. Look at this. Nice. An automaton. They made it really cute. Everything's so cute. Some people are saying Raora Pandora. Oh, and this part I like.
Catch us if you can.
Yep, Advent got in on it. People are saying Raora Pantera is going to be the Raora Pantera channel. So they're saying that some people are thinking, it's going to be a certain person popping in there. And they allow third parties to do watch-alongs. That's one thing I like. Boosting the reach in their marketing to a large audience without threatening them for DMCA, as long as you follow the rules. And the rules for watch-alongs are such. It says first, be nice. Be kind to the debuting talents and other Hololive production talents and refrain from any statements or actions that could hurt them. Please use HoloJustice in the title or description of your stream. When conducting your watch-along, please only mirror the video and do not mirror the audio from the debut stream. Clips made after the debut stream may use both audio and video, so you can't use audio, but you can use video. That makes sense because then it ends up becoming basically you're just, you know, copying directly off of them. For clips made from debut streams, please refer to the guidelines for clips in our derivative works. Monetization of watch-along and debut streams is only permitted if the above requests are complied with. So you can monetize your stream as long as you don't do the audio. You know, take a look at the, just, you know, not critique them, but not in a mean way. You know, that kind of thing. Making clips afterwards, you can monetize it. They don't care. Yes, a female model of Salvi is Salvi-chan. Yes, absolutely. Narissa, Elizabeth, Yuri fan arts are gonna, oh yeah, they're gonna go crazy. They're definitely gonna go crazy, Tama. HoloJustice or Holo Advent is ready for war. It's your shtick. Dokibird have a call from Holo Rock. It is your shtick. I noticed that Twisty has a very similar color scheme to Rushia had. Very true. Gotta love the animated 2D short trailer that Cover does. Yes. I love the fact that they do a animated one. A fully animated one. Yeah, they did their homework when it comes to debuts. They know that their fans are their biggest advertisement. You have to do less advertisement when you let your fans go crazy with clips. You let them go crazy with watch-alongs. Because instead of, like, not everyone's going to be able to watch along. Not everyone's going to even know about the watch-alongs. So you end up having this way being the easiest way for you to be seen by others. You know what I mean? And they have interactions like these. These type of interactions are amazing. They're saying if interactions like this become normal in Holo, what other excuses do Nijisanji sisters have for not wanting to watch Holo? Like they're doing like this. Redhead summoning at ER Bloodflame. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame is the new one. One of the new ones. The one with the big sword. He's like, WTF, it worked. This is like your first win of your entire career, Octavio. The Himadere and Ojidere interacted. Hope the new girl doesn't get S-on by the schizos. Yeah, of course, you always end up having to worry about unicorns, schizos, whoever else. You end up having to worry about it. It's unfortunate, but that is something that ends up happening. Here, people are saying they want her back. Yuniho is saying that they want her back. And I understand. It is sad when a Oshi ends up graduating for personal reasons or otherwise. Elizabeth seems sweet. She's friendly with the boys. Suck at unicorns. Exactly. Make the fans happy. They'll be more happy to repay you. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with that. And Cover knows that too. Cover has realized very quickly, you do not go against your fan base. You do not threaten to put them, you know, to DMCA them. You do not try to DMCA them. Only when rules are broken or when the only time that Cover's gone against somebody is when it's straight up defamation, straight up lies, straight up things, you know, being told about their people. Yeah, Elizabeth is the de facto leader. Schizos are actually more of Nijisanji than Hololive because Hololive filtered out the vast majority of unicorns. It did. I mean, the EN, don't get it wrong. EN still has some issues. There's still people who get angry. Like, they got angry when Myth and Council were working with the Holostars boys. One named Helmir must be hissing. Yeah, he's probably hissing a lot. Yuniho could be Raora, is what a lot of people are saying. She's got the same theme and decently similar art styles, like in the way that they do their art and things like that. Could be the same mama, we don't know. Yuniho and Soyapoy are basically confirmed at this point. The other two, I have no idea. Someone else said that Abi Kadabra, citing virtual YouTubers. She suddenly graduated not too long ago, said she had another offer that couldn't refuse, was going to be a comedian. Because of her graduation was extremely sudden, like literally a couple of hours before a scheduled stream. Unlike the pretty based on graduation date. Yeah, it wouldn't be that. Based on graduation date, they would have graduated if they were going to graduate. Because you have to remember, Hololive EN allows you to have another VTuber persona. They allow you to stream wherever else you want, as long as you keep that 100% separate from your Hololive stuff. If you can do that, then you can stream whatever. They're not like Nijisanji that prevents you from actually streaming. You can stream wherever you want and however you want, as long as you keep that separate from that. Mori Calliope has her own streaming on other stuff. Kiara has streaming on her PL. Other people have streaming on their PL. They're allowed to. Not everyone does it. Like Matsuri has it, Mio has it. Other people have it. They're allowed to, but you know, they don't have to. Like for example, Kiryu Koko, when she was Kiryu Koko, she was still doing the thing as Keisan. They were both doing the same thing at the same time. Because HoloLive is like, look, as long as you keep both separate, we're good, we're happy. And that's the thing. It could be any one of these people. Of course, people are hoping, of course, that that's the truth. We don't know. But yeah, of course it could be different. And here is Nijisanji's response to everything that happened right now. With everything here. Okay.
Yes, I do want you to.
Oh God, this one is bad. Oh God. Okay. But we're gonna talk about this one in a little bit. But here is the stream that they are responding, like things that are being responded to by Nijisanji. This is their response to all the stuff that's been going on. They want to have a new generation. And what do they do with this? They push this stuff out. They have this, which is just a very basic, very like low quality seeming. This seems like more geared towards Billy for some reason. They call it Nornis. Nornis looks like it's gonna be the no, never mind. Nornis is something else. But yeah, they look cute. They look cute. But they look very like Genshin character type of thing. To me. The Lunun. I mean, they're gonna be on YouTube. They're gonna be on YouTube. But everything seems more geared towards a Chinese audience. It just seems like it, very much. You know what I mean? It very much seems like it's geared toward after HoloLive. They announced it after HoloLive. Because they announced theirs. This one was announced 15 hours ago. And the HoloLive thing was announced like 2 days ago. So this was after HoloLive. And here's their big announcement on the whole thing. Like, they're cute. All of them look very cute. They look very Genshin-like, though, in my opinion. They look very Genshin-like. Nyantasia needs to have a mascot VTuber for 3rd gen. Yeah, Lunun is the mascot. It looks very much like a Sanrio character, very much so. But Lunun is what they're doing. Here is the mascot characters, the debut thing that we just saw. Here's hers, Shigariko. Here's Shigariko's channel that we're gonna take a look at. Shigariko. Upcoming live streams on the 22nd on my birthday at 3 a.m. It's gonna be on my birthday, but I'm gonna be freaking asleep. Screw that crap. Tamanoi is another one. Tamanoi Nana is her name. And here you have all the ones down here. Kisara, which is this one here. Like I said, they look cute, but they look very Genshin related. I don't know. It seems like a Genshin character. I mean, that's nothing wrong with Genshin characters. Nothing wrong with making Genshin style characters as VTubers either. I mean, nothing wrong there. But yeah, they all seem very much Genshin related. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I have to get up early, it's going to be someone not from Nijisanji. Absolutely. That company showing their laziness in this trailer. Boring. Exactly. I wouldn't touch Billy with a 10-foot pole when the millimeter pole. Absolutely. Watch out, his next quarter report is going to them with gaslight and say they're going to appeal to Chinese audiences. Joke's on them, as well as mainland China economy is rapidly imploding. A lot of economies are imploding. A lot of Asian economies seem to be imploding a lot recently. And I don't know why. But they do. Kozo Emone, we just saw their Twitter. And finally, Loon Loon is trying to drum up interest. I mean, they already have 26.k followers, 26.5k. That's a lot. They already have 10.3k subscribers, more than any of the other girls, which is interesting. Oh, except for Tamanoi Nana. Tamanoi Nana is getting 10k. But like you're seeing before, like I showed before they actually showed up, and did anything, the Hololive people already have like 50k already. That's their Hololive boost. Oof. Here we go with Hololive in particular. We're going to take a look at not Hololive, fucking, what the hell am I talking about? Here we go with the new gen. A little bit more information from what I had before. Just giving you guys a little bit more information. Their new song is called Xiao Xiao Langlan, or Xiao Xiao Langlan. Talk about no F's given, the lambs to the slaughter. Their target is a Chinese now. They must be aware of how saturated JP market is, at least. Too bad they threw away the EN market, but then they threw away an ID market as well, so no surprises there. What else can they do if EN is abandoned already? How long until they burn away goodwill on JP side as well? I'm sure it'll go about as well for them as it did for Hololive. Starting to think they're growing them in tubes or something. There's no way they can keep printing out these gens like that with how bad a reputation they have. Of course they can. They're just going to do it as much as they can. Deep pockets can do whatever they want. I'm going to be honest here. The JP side doesn't care what happens or what drama's going on in EN. Most people are focused on themselves. They'll be the judge of what is good or bad in their own eyes. Why is it flared as meme fluff? I don't know. What does this person say? I couldn't find discussion how to use a flare. Live news. They're not going to last considering the fact that their new EN wave already in turmoil. Man, I hate any cutter, but I hope they handle this careful enough so it won't end like HoloCN. I hope for the sake of the actual livers, the actual VTubers, the actual people doing it, they don't end up like HoloCN. That was a lot of harassment, a lot of mistreatment, a lot of bad stuff. I do not want them to continue on that path because that is never a fun or good path. Now let's read what you guys are saying. Nothing much from their lore. They don't have lore as far as I know. It's not like Hololive that pushes lore. It's like, I don't think there's anything in the lore. Needy JP talents who were released from 2023 to 2024. Should be worried about their relevancy. It's such a sad thing to see them not getting a bigger push. Very sad thing to see. Yeah, that's for Billy, especially the Zhao Zhao Lun Lun thing. Yep. Sounds Chinese. Nijisanji doesn't know marketing 101. I've been watching Hololive for 4 years. I've been watching Hololive for many years as well. Pretty much ever since I became a VTuber, I've been watching Hololive. Pretty much. So, I've been watching them for about 4 years as well. Yeah, pretty much. Nijisanji is trying to steal spotlights. JP VTA talents are empty. Now CN VTA talents are new shiny toy. If one of them becomes successful like Rudy or Nozomi, then it's good for them, but the tourists will get them 40k to 60k at debut. I mean, cool, they do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate the organization. I don't hate the livers. So if the livers are successful, that's fine. It's hilarious that JP thinks EN branch is going kaput. Won't impact them. Yeah. As VSJ ever done a big event to promote the JP branch aside from Henya? I don't think they have. Well, no. For the JP side, they don't have very much of the JP side. They try to do something for... They try to do a lore thing for when Nazana came in. And same thing for when Keisan came in. So yeah, they tried. They definitely tried harder than Nijisanji did. Which is weird. It's weird to think that a smaller organization tries harder. You know what I mean? Yeah, Keisan and Henya are pretty big. They're not going to fail on their own. But it is nice that they try to at least do some kind of lore for them. You know what I mean? Always good. Looks like they're trying their engagement thing again. It's fine with my Niji and Oshi. Predictably, most of the posts are far from Vox. They're just not more than Vox, it looks like. Well, I would admit I would love to see a Zaion just for S's and giggles. I wouldn't advise people here to piling on and brigading through the tag, though. Note some of the mods, or anyone who picks it, only use Twitter flared because Twitter related. Let me see the my Niji en Oshi Twitter flare. Twitter. What the heck? Fox's fancy caviar gloves? What the hell is this? My Niji en Oshi. Ah, there we go. A couple here. So after talking about it a bit, let's take a look at what my Niji en Oshi is actually showing here. There are some people that are popping up with selen tatsuki, fly high freebird. Some talking about pomu. When last night were debuting, pomu had something that just drew me in. That's very nice. Some people Vox. If it's their Oshi, it's their Oshi. I'm not going to knock them for it. Continue to be Kotoka Torahime. I miss this bright ball of energy, her hilarious antics, her streams. She made some mistakes as well. This person has also here, the novelist from Sweden. I don't watch him a lot, but he's cool. You have another person, which is Mr. Ria. Look, is that Mr.? Yeah, I think it's Mr. Isn't it Mr.? I think it is. Mr. Ryan. Yes, it's Mr. Rias. Had to make sure. Some have Finana. Others have Elira. Say what you will, but I mean, if it's their Oshi, I'm fine with that. Others have Twisty. Basically debut. Other people have, you know, Shadow Current stuff wasn't for my Oshi. That's the thing. If it brings confidence to you, brings that kind of stuff, I'm all for it. Just let people be who they're going to be. Don't be assholes to them. People Rosemi, of course. More Elira, more Enna. All the four girls. You know, some bigger ones right here. You have Ike again. You have, you know, other people popping in here. And of course, let them enjoy what they're going to enjoy. I don't enjoy any of them, but I let them enjoy whatever the heck they want. You know what I mean? Oh, and I want to watch this one because this one's interesting. Pippa and VTuber poaching. Something happened where someone had tried to poach Pippa, which is interesting. An actual company tried to poach Pippa. If you don't know what poaching is, basically they try to take Pippa away from Face Connect.
I shouldn't say this. I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna be a leaky faucet, chat. Okay, another company. I will not ever say which company, but another company reached out to me. Let's say they found my personal contact somehow, and they reached out to me, this other company, and they're like messaging me, asking to hire me, right?
Yeah, not gonna happen.
And I was like, I immediately
That's 3 more days for the Doki Suit review.
I immediately went to Sakura and I was like, hey, these people reached out to me. And he was like, okay, just ignore him, I guess. And I was like, no, actually. And I went through the interview process with this company.
Oh, wow.
And I wrote down everything they said. I wrote down
They did when she's already in a company.
I asked them so many questions and I wrote down everything.
Why does she sound so bad? She's recovering from the virus, the very, very bad virus.
And then I gave it to Sakura. Industrial spy. He's like, I'm not gonna fucking leave my company. Like, what the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you mean? What did you think that was? What did you think that was gonna happen, man? What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, a lot of people are thinking it's either Whacker, Noah, or some other agency that's really in bad light right now. That's what they're thinking. And that's what I'm thinking. Overall. Because, like, who else would be doing this kind of crap? Except, you know, companies that are very desperate for stuff.
And Corporate espionage bunch. They reached out to me. They reached out to me, okay? This wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna reach out to other companies and try and find out more about them. These people reached out to me, all right?
Oh man, reacted that? That's not good.
And listen, it would take a lot for me to leave Face Connect. It would take a lot. if you're not gonna offer me the fucking world, basically, why would I leave? I have things like perfect here. I can live comfortably.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by wonderful coworkers. I have a community that I love. I like contracts.
Like at that
great.
point, why would you
Everything's
leave?
great. Why would I leave? So, like, of course I'm gonna fucking narc on you if you try and fucking reach out to me, fucking idiot. At least make me sign an NDA first, dumbass. Damn, thank you. Actual rodentine behavior, rabbit for real. They should have made me sign the fucking NDA, but they didn't.
That was their
Is
fault.
the company dead now? I won't give any details. If so, can you confirm without narrowing it down? I'm not narrowing it down. I'm not giving any details. Can't go to the. Oh boy, great news! It's just been revealed. Big news.
Big news.
Thank you. I got an offer from another company. Can I get a raise version versus? I wasted their time and got some info on them, Chad. I did waste their fucking time. I talked to them for like a fucking hour.
I mean, why not? Why not waste their time? They're gonna be an asshole. They're gonna be an idiot. Why not waste their time? You know what I mean? They're gonna try to poach you from your own company. Of course you're gonna waste your time. Funny line graphs. Someone was mentioning funny line graphs. Here it's very interesting that the number of viewers conveniently increases only at certain times. Let's see. Wouldn't be surprised if it was Niji based on quarter 4 reports. The thing is, here's the thing. As bad as people see Niji, as bad as they are, I don't think they would risk it. Yeah, it's clearly a scam, but I honestly don't think they would risk it. I honestly don't think they would risk it. Why would they risk it? They're a big company. And they know things get around. They know that things would get around. They know that this would become huge news if it ever leaked. So they wouldn't do that. Nijisanji's dumb, but they're not that dumb. You know what I mean? They are dumb, but they're not that dumb. Pippa is very savage. This funny line graph is this one. This is Kuzuha. There's one of the reasons why Twisty was not getting very many views. Because look at him. He was getting 100k views for the GTA. 100k peak views. Concurrence, regular, average, 81k. What they're talking about is these little jumps here. These little jumps here tend to be related to, I think it's called the Z something or other. It's the Z bug or the ECG bug or the EKG bug. It has those little jumps. Those little jumps are, you know, indicative of that. It's a bad API call, I think. It's something with the API that YouTube sends, which is basically the way that all these things get it. They make calls against the API. They try to figure out what's going on and try to figure out your concurrence with that. You know what I mean? That's what they try to do. So this is a nothing burger. It's absolutely a nothing burger, because here we have this happening with Nijisanji GTA, and it is yeah. I don't think Kuzuha would ever have to do any type of I look at his numbers. He has good numbers. He has numbers people wish for. So I don't think he would have to do anything in regards to botting or any of that kind of you know, accusations. VTuber models, it's wild. You don't have the voice personality behind them. Yeah. Just buying up the models instead of actually having the voice behind them. That's kind of dumb. That's there are companies that do that. I think Noah is one of the ones that does do that. It kind of sounds like I'm like freaking Mokoko saying, no way, no way. I kind of sound like Mokoko there for a little bit. But no, I mean NOA, which is a multi-channel network from China, and companies like Nijisanji and Hololive use them so that they don't actually have to have a location in China. They don't have to go through all the you know, registering inside of China and doing all this other stuff for China. All they have to do is pretty much have their talents work for that organization and produce content. That's all they have to do. And that in and of itself is not a bad thing. You know, it's not something horrible. So yeah, right now, what we're gonna do is listen to Rosemi a little bit, see what kind of music she's bumping to. So I can't play it all, but here's her. Look, she's freaking dancing with her 3D. So very cute. I wanted to show that because that is just so very cute. Look at that. Look at that. It's freaking cute. She's freaking stopping. She's doing her dancing. She's enjoying herself. Love it. Love to see it. I mean, you can say what you want to say about Nijisanji, but look at her. She's enjoying herself. That's really what matters. Yeah, that's cute as hell. Kana is 40k. Hochikawa is 80k. Yep. It's pretty successful. Look at her. She's really enjoying herself. Like that's the kind of cool thing that, you know, happens there. So yeah, it's all very nice. Look at her. Look at her. She's really enjoying herself. She just took her time to relax and enjoy herself in GTA. Love that. Rosemi did enjoy the GTA RP server that Nijisanji set up. Maybe she just didn't want to. Maybe it wasn't in her schedule. Maybe she will later. We don't know. A lot of these things we really don't know. It could end up being that it's going to be a big part of her content later on. I have no clue, at least. Could very well be. Could be that it's nothing and nothing's going to happen. I don't know. So we have that. Very, very fun time. And then we have Mint starting Metal Gear Solid Saturdays. MGS Saturdays. Playing every MGS game again on her channel on every Saturday. She's going to be starting with Metal Gear Solid 1 and going all the way through all of them. And if you remember, Metal Gear Solid Delta is coming out soon. Well, I think it's coming out sometime later this year. And that is a full-on remake of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Full-on remake of Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's going to be nice, very fun. Still feel bad for her. She looks no different than a circus animal. Which is, yeah, I mean, I understand. But, I mean, as long as she's having fun, as long as her community's having fun, as long as she herself is enjoying herself, if she's actually enjoying herself, I just let her be. I let her be. You know? So yeah, that's going to be fun. And here's the person who actually drew it. All right, yeah. I was also given this information here. This one is a not so fun thing happening. From what I can tell. This, from what I can just tell, is probably an AI voice, either an AI voice or clipped voices like of Mume, making her say things that she absolutely will not say, she actually would never say. So let's take a look.
You die. I think I should kill you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it a lot. Yes, I do want you to die.
Yeah, it's probably Minecraft.
I don't really care if it's painful or not. I just don't want you to exist anymore.
So yeah, this is this is kind of like saying that about the situation about here in Dokibird or any of these kind of people trying to say those things. It's like, it isn't a joke. It isn't satirical. It's still not. It's not cool. I don't like this. It's not cool. You don't say these things. You don't make other VTubers say these things. You don't use other VTubers' words to spread hate around there. This is not what you do. Like, in general, this was a bad take. I didn't like this part of the whole thing. I mean, it's satire. It's whatever it is. You know, it's using their actual outfits. It's whatever it is. But, you know, I don't think Dokibird would appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. But I don't think Dokibird would either appreciate this, nor would Mume. But, you know, people are going to make their satire anyway. They're going to make it. And say, what the F are you on about? I don't know what this guy's on about. It's kind of like a schizo post. But still not fun to hear Mume saying those things and being treated in that way. Like, being used and being weaponized in that way. It's not funny. I don't find it funny, at least. It does leave a bad taste. It does leave a bad taste. Yeah, it's audio clips edited out of context. It's Minecraft clips, most likely. Because what she's saying, she's probably saying it about villagers and things like that. Oh, the animation is nice. I have nothing bad to say about the animation itself. Just a bad message. Bad message, yeah. I can understand why they feel that message should be said. I can understand why they want, you know, they're angry at the group of people that they're angry at. I can fully understand why. Now, is it right? Hell no. Is it good? Hell no. That's just me, though. A lot of people in my comment sections before, like in the videos, yep, out of context stuff, yes. The dance is cute as hell. I enjoy the dance, but people say I take it too seriously, but I just don't want, like, Mume is not a negative person. Mume is not a negative person. They try to push positivity in their community, and to have them being used and weaponized this way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, honestly. But now we're gonna move on to a little bit of meme with this. HoloJustice is here, and they're hot. Well, okay, there we go. Yeah, she's cute. Cute, cute, cute. All of them. They look really good. They choose really good artists to get their designs out pat, you know? Elizabeth Rose, Scarlet Queen, April 28th, Great Exardia, Frisia, Romance Empire, and, yep, okay. A little bit deeper dive into each one of them and the lore that they have behind them. We have them here. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, a Scarlet Queen, April 25th is her birthday. Great Exardia, first stream 6/21/20 PDT, so it's on the day before my birthday. First stream for GG Moodin, the Chaser, October 18th. Frisia, born and raised in the flag of freedom. It's free spirited Chaser. First stream right after 2045 PDT on the other days. So they're only having 2 per day. Looks like they're having 2 per day. So they're having over here Cecilia Immergreen, the Ancient Automaton, November 11th. Immerheim, Ancient Automaton, Penchant for Flowers, Tea and Creating Music. First stream at 8 p.m. on my birthday, PDT. Aurora Panthera is Artist with God Eyes, May 11th, Romance Empire, 8:45 PDT on my birthday again. All the cute pictures of each one of them on the side. They're doing like a little picture roll. Looking very cute, very nice. You know, them just looking, you know, showing some of their personality. The flame looks like it brings out music as well for Elizabeth. So that's also very fun. It's very fun to see. Very cute and very fun to see. Aurora might be based on Roar and Aura, most likely. Hello, not Elisis. Not Takaoka, not Taokaka. Not Makoto. Not 2B as well. Yeah. Gigi looks like a Spitfire, yes. Designs are amazing. Rose is part of Elizabeth's name. She's related to Ruby Rose or Summer Rose. Who knows? Because she just kind of looks like Ezra Scarlet, honestly. Bibu already gave them nicknames. Amazing. Happy early birthday. Thank you, David. I am going to be streaming. On my birthday. I always end up streaming on my birthday. It is one of those things. Bibu acts fast. Yes, she does. Bibu welcomes her Kohai Wawa Pantera. I'm sorry, I will not be able to pronounce your name. I knew it. They're good. They're good. They be doing this stuff, you know? All fun and games. I love it. Okay. For all those who don't know, there is a guy out there who makes life-size, sometimes super life-size, like house-sized figures, like paper figures of drawings or printouts or whatever you want to call it, of many VTubers, a lot of them being Hololive. He made himself a Peko army. This mean force made a Peko army, preparing for war. Gave him an M16 and everything. Yeah. Dude has a lot of money, a lot of time, which isn't bad. If you are going to be using this to enjoy yourself, go right ahead. You know what I mean? If you're going to use your money and your time to do something fun like this, then hell yeah, go ahead and do it. Look at all the Pekos, though. That's amazing. I love little meme things like this. I love it. I absolutely love it. Pekora. Bro, where have you been? There's an Ian generation already. He knows. It's what he's been prepping for. It's part of me that sometimes wishes that I'm this insane. May I ask why? He wanted an army on the cheap. For the glory of Pekolandia. AK-74, she's holding it from 2. Didn't expect to make a second Hololive post referencing GFL. But here we are. This girl's boss, how do we spend 12 million in color toner this month alone? Yeah, this person, holy crap. They are insane with their freaking toner use and everything. Holy crap. That's a lot of money being used, but it's fun. People act fast to see. Not the NTR. It looks like what Bekura simping unicorn would do, no offense. Nah, this person's just a Hololive enjoyer. They've done it for Cali. They've done it for a lot of Hololive talents. Bekura is not the only one. They've done it for anime people. They've done it for anyone that they really want to, really, honestly. I don't know how the hell they're so dedicated. No worries, David. Hopefully you guys will be able to join me on my birthday. Just have some fun. Imagine all the war crimes, exactly. Still looks horrifying. I can understand that. Hololive again with the bots. I'm human. Oh, Cecilia was like, this test is too hard. Hi, please help me. Again. Hilarious. Luckily, she has Roboco to assist her with this. I picture Roboco smugly say, just leave it to me to reach Cecilia's phone and then immediately fail as well. Or drop the phone down a sewer grate. Yeah, with Roboco having that kind of luck, I absolutely believe it. Unsurprisingly, Narissa got caught and is requesting help to escape from justice. Guys, wait, I think all 4 members of justice have caught me already. They've tied me up in the back of the truck. Please save me, jailbirds. Yep, she has a Roboco problem. I think so. Salty Dog, I think he was the one that did the huge Iron Mouse too. Ahoy, how's it going? Going pretty good, Hatter. This is such a masochist. Yes. She's having the time of her life. No need to save her. To be fair, it's pretty impressive she was able to tie herself up like that. Knowing me, either she fell into their trap or she willingly let herself get caught. From her earlier tweet, it wasn't just any trap, but a booby trap. No more help. Nurse ain't beating those massive allegations. Yeah, pretty much. Like Darkness from Konosuba. Why you sound so happy about it? Because I'm tied up, obviously. Oh, yeah. She's pushing them allegations. Holy crap. How do you write this tweet if you're tied up? Demon magic, obviously. You just didn't want to. The two dorks here are justice in it. Ah! Bye-ya-ya! Do you like Cheerios? Mume. I thought you said Cheetos. No, mate. Cheerio. She's flaming hot, bruv. Bloody hell. Of course they're going to be doing that. Of course they're going to be doing that. The art is great. Yes. I love it. It looks simplistic, but it's very well done. It's very well done. This is Dork Lady, yes. Let's see. Cover Corp terminated Wawa's live stream because Wawa overstepped the boundaries by exposing too much behind the stream's information about HoloLive. That's what they said. Tencho was talking about future plans she wants to do with Justice members, and her stream died mid-sentence. The way the heart dropped before reading the context. Pre-debut, and she already made plans to do a podcast with them. Very nice. It'd be very in character for the Ian curse to start applying prior to debut at this point. Remember Callie calling it Ian Law, like Murphy's Law? But I forgot about the curse till you brought it up. Yeah, that's a big Ian curse. Pretty much, it's guaranteed. Guaranteed to have issues. Any Ian stuff that happens. Guaranteed. The debut, guaranteed to be scuffed. Guaranteed. The British jokes, of course it's going to be British jokes. AI chat summary is still so derpy and clickbaity. It's very clickbaity. But, I mean, if you could use it, then why not? Oh god, someone did this. The meme. Real quick, Narissa meme. For all those people who don't know about Narissa, she is a girl lover. That's a part of the whole shtick that she has. She's kind of like Kiara in that sense. It's hilarious. Basically here, people are using her words against her. Says, hey, ER Blood Flame, by chance are you hiding my missing horn in your shirt? You got some pretty blue fire there. So I thought maybe you might have it. Ooh woo. If you don't respond, I'll just take a look for myself later. Thanks. Guys, wait. I think it's like, no, don't arrest me. Can you stop moaning? He's moaning. Guys, wait, I think all 4 members. Yep, and there you go. She got caught. But she's, of course, Narissa's going to keep moaning. Of course, Narissa is going to keep moaning. Get some La Latina 4 dustiness vibes from Demon of Soup. The darkness from BGM where I need it. Yeah, darkness from Konosuba. Definitely that feel. Hilarious. Love it. Love when they can do things like this. And they're going to ride it through. Absolutely. Let me see. Pixel link. Let me take a look at something. Let me see if I have that person. Yep, I do. All right. What crimes did Narissa commit? She's too horny. She's too horny, I think. It is. Now that we've gone through pretty much everything that we're going to go through, let's take a look at some stuff here. Welcome to Face Connect auditions.
Welcome to Face Connect auditions. The form welcome to Face Connect audition is no longer accepting responses. Try contacting the owner from the form.
She got rejected already.
If you think this is a mistake. What the fuck?
She already got rejected.
What the hell? I cannot get into Face Connect. What? What does that mean? I'm so angry. What the fuck? No! They close auditions right now. I worked so hard.
She has the darkness. She has the darkness.
I worked so hard for this. What do you mean you don't want me in now? Like you rejected me without even saying I am. Without even
Oh God.
Without even saying
Poor Panko Manko, yes.
I worked so hard on the application. Okay, fuck Face Connect. I'm gonna apply to Hololive. Fuck you. They're gonna. I'm sure I'm gonna get into Hololive, bitches. Fuck you. Fuck Face Connect. Fuck Face Connect.
Rebellion.
You're gonna regret this, fish. You're gonna regret this so hard. You're gonna regret. I hate you. I hate the fish. I'm gonna sting that fish so hard. Okay.
Fish is
On
stinky.
the softest part of his body, so that it doesn't hurt myself. So that I don't hurt myself. I'm gonna sting there, on the softest spot.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that happened today.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe it, guys. How is that possible? They didn't even accept my form. Like, I tried my best. Go for it. Thank you so much, Limo. The real reason people can get in mail detected. Where? Where mail? I'm not a male. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, potato radish. There's always flavor. Are they idols in flavor? I'm gonna go in flavor. Fuck Face Connect. I'm gonna complain. To their stupid
Yes, complain.
frickin' fucking email because they don't deserve. I mean, I'm still gonna complain, but they don't deserve me. Okay, so I'm still gonna complain, but they don't deserve me. They don't. They don't. Yeah. They want to make me stop believing. They want to make me stop
Don't
believing,
stop
but I don't want to stop
believing.
believing. I mean, that's what I live for. I live for believing, okay? Should apply to other agencies. That's what I'm gonna do. Since Face Connect, they don't want me. They don't want me. See you in Hololive. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. Well, whatever.
Oh, I'll take a look at it, Don Seeker.
It doesn't really matter, right? It's okay. I mean, I'll never be able to beat Panko's ass. It's okay. I'm still happy. They don't want me. They're just celebrating. They don't want me. Like they didn't even.
She can't even talk.
And today's super chats are only mine. Okay? Today's super chats. Conquer's not gonna see even a cent English basic. Shut up!
PvP Spanish is a good thing, but
I'm
lack of management. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be a good thing because of lack of management.
Destroyed. Like, I'm mentally destroyed right now. I'm gonna go in my bed and cry. And I'm not gonna give Panko back her clothes. That bitch. I'm not gonna give it back. It's gonna be mine. Her clothes are gonna be mine. They're gonna give it back. She's gonna be naked for life. Sue for emotional damage. That's what I should do. You're so right. I should do that.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.
They'll be fine.
Ah, I'm not a rock. I'm a slime flower. I'm not slime flower. I'm slime mokaga. Get over here. Slime flower go. Blah 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 blah.
Yes.
You get to be bouncy for once. I am. I'm always bouncy.
God.
3 bullets. Alrighty. Now, next up, who are those dogs?
I was very incorrect today. No mistakes. No. This is our first TTRPG. Blah 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 blah.
It always amazes me how in tune you guys are.
Yeah.
I was very incorrect today.
Violence!
No
Extreme
mistakes.
violence!
This is our first TTRPG. We're really looking forward to it today. Blah 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 blah.
Cute. Cute. What do you guys think about the slime costume?
I love it.
Yeah.
Genius.
You get to be bouncy for once.
Oof.
I am. I'm always bouncy.
3 bullets. Oh man. Well, I'm sure that the fan artists out there will do a better job than Mori has done, but Mori worked with what she had, so.
Still, it's, holy crap, it's very good.
It's beautiful.
They even
Cute.
jiggle.
Yeah, I animated that.
Damn.
Such jiggle.
Yeah.
Much wow.
Much jiggle, much wow, yes. That. What? What?
Yeah, that was also very sweet. Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Extreme violence!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, who's in sync with me? Who is in sync with me?
We're all in sync with each other.
Flamical radio.
I am the new Fuawa.
New Fuawa.
What? I'm in sync. Let's go.
Where's my mango jam then, huh?
What? What? What?
Replace it.
Hey.
Nerissa, you can't replace me.
What?
Nerissa thinks she can replace me. Oh, but she's wrong.
She's wrong.
Yeah, she would have to be flat for that.
What?
Oof.
Huh?
Oof.
Oh.
That was rough.
Coco-chan is not flat. She's fuzzy.
Okay. Oh, I see.
After all I went through.
Wow, that's rough. The betrayal.
Yuri.
What? What's up? That's me.
Hi.
Oh,
Are you okay?
Coco-chan.
oh, that's sweet. I know what I'm choosing. Maya, I am involved.
Yeah. Sorry though, just in case.
She was actually worried.
Please don't
She was actually
laugh,
worried.
Uncle John.
No,
Mogoko, I will say I almost wrote Hololive as well. Almost.
Oh god.
Good
What is going on
evening,
here?
everyone.
What's going on here?
Or morning. Or afternoon. Whatever time of day.
Oh, it's roleplay. Nope, not gonna watch that. That's fucking roleplay. Nope, no thank you. Thank you so much, sirs and madams, but nope, we're not gonna watch roleplay here. Nope. Nope, not gonna watch roleplay here. Ha ha, nope. No thank you.
Yeah. It's me, Nomi, your favorite tot. I am a Hagen.
Caught in 4K. 180 and away.
I'm like a mean babushka inside. I know I look so young and sprightly, but on the inside, I'm kind of like a mean babushka. She's speaking lemon language again. Oh, you know, I realized this recently. I am 100% a feeder. Hi, everyone. My name is Lumi, last name Kaneko. And I'm here at Addicts Anonymous because, yes, I am absolutely a feeder. And I realized that after meeting my coworkers, I just want to say that if people do not eat good food, I will go fucking insane. I will lose my shit 99% of the time. It's not like I want to make people fat, okay? I don't want to make people fat. But like, if there is a delicious thing that is not bad for you, it tastes good, and someone has not eaten it before, if they don't fucking eat it, I will go insane. I will actually go fucking insane. I will lose my shit. There's some picky eaters in Face Connect, and like the whole time I was like, just eat the thing. And it's like, it's literally like if someone doesn't like sushi or something, I will like force it, you know? I will try 4, 5, 6 times. Like I will keep trying. It's like when people do not eat the food that is like good, I'm like, oh god. I think I've accepted it. I'm not like, I don't want to make people fat. Just, there's so much good food in the world. If you eat with me, please eat the food.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to
Low effort clips. Oh god. Lumi talked about balls at some point. Oh no, someone's talking about getting pregnant.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Talking about pregnant.
You guys want to know what goes on in the Phase Connect staff Discord? If you're thinking about joining Phase Connect, this is like a heads up to you, all right? So, you know, there's a reason why all of us in Phase Connect get along really well behind the scenes, right? Because that's like an important thing that you have to know is everybody gets along really well. Everybody gets along really well behind the scenes, and that's like awesome, right? You guys think it's girl kissing, you guys think it's like trauma bonding. No, we're not celebrating anything like that. No, okay? You know what happens in the Phase Connect Discord server, the staff server? The reason why we all get along so well is because most of us don't talk. It's mostly just Dizzy and Clara talking about getting pregnant. 99% of what goes on in the staff server is just them talking about getting pregnant. I wish I was kidding. I'm not qualified or interested to speak on the topic, so I do not speak on it. But it is 99% just Dizzy and Clara non-stop talking about getting pregnant. Yes. So if you're like, wow, I want to join Phase Connect, I wonder what they're like behind the scenes. Am I gonna fit in? If you like getting pregnant, then you're gonna fit in somewhere. And if you don't like getting pregnant, then you're gonna fit in somewhere else. Like there's we don't even have channels or like organization in the server. It's just the pregnancy channel and then the not pregnancy channel, the celibacy channel, and then the pregnancy channel, and then that's where the conversations happen. Some of the talents are in the pregnancy channel, some of us are in the celibacy channel. Yeah, I believe. I'm not lying. It literally happened today. I popped in and I was like, wow, I wonder what is going on today. And then Dizzy was like, I wish I was pregnant. And I was like, oh, okay,
normal Dizzy stuff.
Awesome. What? Pregnant Connect. No. No. I'm not pregnant! These girls were wanting to get pregnant. I don't understand what the infatuation with babies is.
Readable.
Dizzy's always
Understandable.
Like, I wish I had a baby. I wish I was pregnant.
Everybody, make sure to like.
No. It's me, Nomi, your favorite tart. I just splashed my face with fucking coffee. Let us sauna next, please.
Oh god.
My sauna time. I must sauna. Close the door. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Okay, let's stare at the man's penis until it goes up. Is it going up? Up, 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 up. I thought we had this fucking figured out. Up. Why isn't the sauna meter going up? Why won't it go up? Why will it? How long? Seriously, I have no problem with building the car. I don't like Finland. Is it up yet? It's like barely fucking moved. Stop asking me to use the water. Here, this is for the people who keep demanding that I spill the water. Guys, it doesn't work until it's hot.
It doesn't work until it's hot. Just wait. Just fucking wait. Just fucking wait. We've already done this before. We've done this before. This isn't even the first time I'm in this. Here, there you go. Happy, happy. It's perfect. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Stop. Stop. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Is it hot yet? Chat, is it hot yet? Can you put the water on yet? Chat, is it? Chat. Are we there yet? 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 Chat, are we there yet? Chat, are we there yet? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're so annoying.
Oh, didn't know that about Kiara.
It gets hot in the fucking sauna to put the water on the rock. I will turn the sauna off right now, young man. It's okay. It's going up. Why do you want his penis up so much? Huh? Huh? Yeah, you're the one staring at his peanut. No, I don't think I'm missing. I don't think I'm missing, guys. I don't think I'm missing. Ah! Why the fuck my Steam not working though? Why? It goes further out than you think. Why
the clock went up.
No, I don't. No. What? Oh!
She was missing.
Ah, sound. His penis is going up. Oh, it's going. No. Calm. See. I'm so happy and zen. Fuck. I'm so happy.
She ain't catching it.
Okay, this doesn't feel like user error. This is a game thing. Please.
There we go. Finally got it working. Oh wow. Didn't know she had that.
I can't build my car. And there's no point in living at the flyest back, and I'm not even that dead.
Swing and a miss. Yes.
Oh God. Why live?
Everybody, make sure to like.
What if I told you that if it were not for the actions of a single beer-drinking horse over the course of 48 hours, South Korea as we know it today would probably not exist?
Crazy.
Today we're talking about the greatest war horse of all time, the highest-ranking animal in Marine Corps history, and the hero of Outpost Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Reckless. Our story takes place during the Korean War, which is kind of an issue because most people know absolutely nothing about the Korean War, and it's kind of important for context. So we're going to do a real quick and dirty oversimplification of the entire thing. Super casual, 60 seconds. We're going to learn more about the Korean War than most people do in their entire K-12 education. Go ahead and start the timer. Here we go. July 25th, 1950. Communist North Korea, backed by Communist China and the Soviet Union, decides that they're going to attack South Korea and try to take over the entire peninsula. Over the course of the next 5 to 6 weeks, they would almost accomplish their goal, beating the South Korean military all the way to the base of the peninsula, and it is not looking good. But luckily, NATO shows up at the last minute to save the day. The NATO forces are like 90% American, but there's also some British, some Canadian, some Australian, and like 12 other countries on top of that, and they have a huge amphibious landing in Incheon, and they proceed to turn the tables on the North Koreans entirely, beating them all the way back into North Korea, and then they continue to advance, beating them all the way up the peninsula and almost to the border of China. So now the Chinese government's kind of shitting their pants because NATO's like 30 miles off their border, and they can't have NATO coming up in their territory with their democracy and their human rights and their food. They've got to do something about this. So China comes out of left field with their big-ass military, joins the fight, takes NATO completely by surprise, beats them all the way back down the peninsula to pretty much the original North and South Korean border, and this is where our story begins. I'm not trying to brag, but that was under 60 seconds, and I got a Lord of the Rings reference in there. I'm having a really good day. Okay, now that we're on the same page, October 1952, here's what the front line looks like. Each one of those triangles represents a hill, and on top of those hills is a bunch of NATO troops. Basically, at this point in time, NATO is now just trying to hold this line long enough to force the communists to sign a peace treaty and preserve South Korea, because, as it turns out, this long string of hills is almost the exact same border that South Korea was before, so if they can utilize these hills to hold the high ground, maybe they can get this accomplished. Why do they want to hold the high ground? Well, because the high ground's awesome, isn't it, Anakin? Yeah, anyways, if I can bring your attention to the furthest triangle on the left where it says the Nevada cities, that is not actually one hill, but 3 smaller hills in a close triangular formation, commonly referred to as the Iron Triangle. Each one of these hills is named after one of the 3 Nevada gambling cities, Reno, Carson, and Vegas. The reason that NATO named them after the Nevada gambling cities is because it is a gamble as to whether or not the Marine Corps is going to be able to hold that position. Because if Chinese Communist forces are going to try to break through this line, it's probably going to be right there at the Nevada cities, because then they will have a direct path to the capital of Seoul, and if they're able to capture Seoul, it'll be absolutely devastating to NATO's ability to negotiate a peace treaty. So the United States Marine Corps absolutely has to hold this position, and most importantly, they have to hold Outpost Vegas because it is the highest of the 3 hills.
Always the high ground, yes.
Vegas,
always get the high ground.
Guaranteed to lose the other 2. All right, so here's the plan. Each one of these hills is going to have 40 Marines and 2 Navy corpsmen on top. These hills are so steep that the only way to get up there is by foot. They're like a 45-degree angle all the way up. So the Marines aren't able to get trucks up there. They're not able to get tanks up there. The only thing they can get up there is barbed wire, shovels for digging trenches, guns, and 75mm recoilless rifles. These recoilless rifles are pretty much going to be the Marines' only chance of defending themselves if they do get attacked. The problem with it is, though, since you can't get a truck up on this hill, now the Marines have to carry all the ammunition up themselves, and each shell weighs approximately 24 pounds. So because carrying these shells up this enormous hill 1 or 2 at a time absolutely sucks, the Marines get permission to buy a horse or a mule or a donkey or something. So they go down to Seoul and they start looking. And obviously, the first place they choose to investigate is the horse racetrack at Seoul. Is there probably going to be a pack animal at a racetrack for sale? No, probably not, because that's racehorses, and racehorses don't make good pack animals, but that is the one place that's going to have alcohol and gambling, so you best believe that's where the Marines are going to check first. But as fate would have it, they would meet up with a horse trainer and jockey by the name of Kim Hook Moon, who would be willing to reluctantly sell his horse, Chim Hai, which translates to flame in the morning. He absolutely did not want to sell this horse. He described it as the most beautiful and intelligent horse on the planet, but he did it for $250 because he had to buy his sister a prosthetic leg. I believe her name was Peggy, or was it Eileen? Anyways, the Marines buy this horse, they throw her in a trailer, they take her back to camp. From there, she immediately goes into what the Marines call hoof camp. Get it? Hoof camp, boot camp. That's funny. Moving on. The first thing they do is try to get the horse acclimated to battle by firing the recoilless rifle near her. And the first time they fired this rifle, this horse jumped 4 feet straight into the air and freaked the fuck out. Then they calmed her down, they fired it again, still scared out of her mind. And they fired it again and again. And by the 8th time they fired it, she was completely calm, and a recoilless rifle never scared her ever again. From there, they taught her how to survive. She learned how to avoid barbed wire. She learned not to get too close to the back end of the recoilless rifles because the blowback could hurt her. She learned that whenever a Marine yelled incoming, she needed to run to a nearby bunker, or if she wasn't near a bunker, she learned how to lay down. After she completed her training, the Marines ordered her a special saddle to be made and shipped all the way from America that would allow her to carry a bunch of recoilless rifle rounds. Until then, though, she began helping the Marines any way she could, mainly by helping string communications cable between the different outposts and the ammunition point, and she could string more cable than 10 men combined. At this point, the Marines really started to like this horse, so they decided they were going to give her a new name, Reckless, named after the recoilless rifles, which were commonly referred to as reckless rifles. And from that point on, she just became another one of the guys, and that's exactly how the Marines started treating her. She began eating whatever the Marines were eating. She loved bacon and eggs, she loved beer, and apparently, if you were ever having mixed drinks, Reckless would walk up to you, nudge you with her head, and stick out her lower lip, and let you mix a mixed drink directly into her mouth. Then her special saddle shows up, and she starts kicking ass on the battlefield. She delivers 6 rounds at a time, and she can make a trip from the ammo point to the firing position twice as fast as any man can, and he's only carrying 2 rounds. She delivers so much ammo that over the course of a couple battles, the Chinese actually start to target Reckless. And this ends up being a horrific mistake because the millisecond that Marine Corps leadership figures out that they're trying to target Reckless, they flip the script, turn around to the Marines, and they're like, boys, they're trying to kill Reckless so they can eat her because they're starving communists. At which point, all the Marines responded with... Okay, the Marines are absolutely furious. This is worse than fucking with Doc. We've got multiple Docs. We've only got 1 Reckless. We can't allow this to happen. And the Marines begin fighting that much harder. And they have more ammo to fight even harder with because Reckless is right there with them bearing ammo the entire time. From this point on, they begin dominating every skirmish that they take part in. At one point, they're working adjacent to the Australian military, and the Australians are so blown away by Reckless that they come up to meet her after the skirmish, and they actually give her one of their campaign hats as a reward for being such a badass on the battlefield. Reckless and Marines fight and hold the line for the next 5 months, and by March of 1953, peace talks between North and South Korea are well underway, and it's beginning to finally look like this war might come to a peaceful resolution. But on March 26th, Chinese forces would launch a major offensive trying to break through the line at the Nevada cities with 4,000 men. For the next 4 days, the Marine Corps and the Chinese fight over these hills. The Chinese take the hill, the Marines take it back. The Chinese take the hill, the Marines take it back. Eventually, it got to the point where nobody could hold the top of the hill, and you just had the Chinese on one slope of the hill and the Marines on the other. They said that there was so much artillery flying in both directions for the entirety of 4 days that the sound of individual explosions gave way to what seemed like a constant and consistent roar. For 4 days, they were completely unable to verbally communicate, and they could only talk to each other via hand signals. And because of all this noise, the Marine Corps forward observers weren't able to effectively communicate with the Marine Corps artillery and mortars, meaning that the artillery and mortars were just firing blindly into the general vicinity of where the enemy should be. Meaning that the only effective fire the Marine Corps has in this fight is coming from the recoilless rifles because they don't require a forward observer and they don't require communication. The men with the recoilless rifles are the ones spotting the enemy and firing the gun. The recoilless rifles are now the key to winning this battle, and they absolutely have to stay up and running, and they have to get this ammunition up to these hills to fight back. The problem is the ammo point is 750 yards away from the firing position, up a 45-degree angle hill that is constantly...
Yes, horses do eat meat. I've seen them eat chickens live, like straight up live. Fun fact about Rima wartime. This is Rima's great-great-grand-aunt. This is one of Rima's relatives, yes.
being pounded with enemy artillery fire while it's also covered with smoke and white phosphorus. But that doesn't change the fact that the ammunition has to get there, so they load 8 rounds into Reckless's pack and they send her up the hill. And the men at the ammunition depot know that it's probably the last time they're ever going to see her again because they've just sent her off to her death. But despite that, she somehow makes it to the firing position. The Marines there unload the ammo and stick a wounded Marine on her back as they send her back down the hill, also feeling as though they're sending her to her death, and it's the last time they're ever going to see their favorite horse. But they're wrong. Over and over and over again, they're wrong, because every 20 minutes like clockwork, Reckless is back at the firing position, bringing more ammunition, and then she's back at the ammunition depot, dropping off wounded Marines. And she does this all day long, and with every trip she makes, she becomes less and less of a horse, and more the only sign of hope that these men have. Because if this little horse that's quite literally an animal of prey, whose only defensive measure to danger is to run away, can stand here and fight through all of this, then fuck, maybe they can too. Despite being struck by shrapnel twice, Reckless kept the Marines so well stocked with ammunition that they managed to melt one of the barrels of the 75mm recoilless rifles. On the first day of battle alone, she made 51 round trips to the firing line, covering over 35 miles, delivering 386 rounds of ammunition, totaling over 9,000 pounds, and that's not including all the Marines that she carried back down the hill. At the end of the first day of battle, they took Reckless, gave her all the food and water that she would eat or drink, and then they laid her down to bed.
Oh yeah, we've watched the Devil Duck. Devil Duck is amazing. Devil Duck is just amazing. Yeah, Devil Ducks are just freaking amazing.
sleep for 6 hours before the first enemy artillery shell impacted, and at that, she was back up and ready to do it all
He
over
fought
again.
a rooster.
And she repeated her
The devil
performance
duck
from the day prior.
liked booze, fought a rooster, quote unquote beat a duck, but actually got themselves pregnant, which is interesting. Kind of a thing that always happens in war, isn't it? Trying to beat someone up, you end up getting them pregnant. I mean, that hasn't happened to you guys before? Yes, a queen and a hero, yes. You've never gone to war and come back pregnant? Well, you haven't lived then.
At the end of the second day, nobody held Outpost Vegas at the top of the hill. The Chinese held one slope and the Marines held the other. And it is at this point that the Marine Corps leadership decided that if they can't hold the high ground, there just isn't going to be a high ground anymore. They called in the Marine Air Wing, and on the morning of the third day of battle, the Marine Corps dropped 28 tons of ordnance on top of the hill, completely leveling every defensive structure and anything else that was up there. By the end of the third day, the Marines had taken the top of the hill where Outpost Vegas used to be, but then they saw that the Chinese were falling back into a ravine and they were going to go around the hill entirely. This is absolutely terrible because there aren't enough Marines on Outpost Vegas, Carson, and Reno combined to be able to go down there and stop the Chinese. If they're going to stand any chance in a fight, they have to have the high ground, so they absolutely cannot give it up. The problem is, on the backside of the hill that Outpost Vegas is on is where the ammunition depot is, as well as a mess tent that's been converted into an aid station with over 200 wounded Marines, and there's nothing that the Marines on top of the outpost can do to stop them. Then the Marines at Outpost Carson get an idea, and they send a runner with a note to the aid station as fast as they can. He gives the note to the commander of the aid station, who then tries to read the note to all 200 wounded Marines, but the artillery fire is so loud that he can't be heard. So he resorts to just handing the note to one Marine, who hands it to the next, and the next, and the next. And after reading the note, every Marine hangs his head for a second and gets on his feet, because the note reads, Chinese coming around the hill, dropping smoke. Walk out into the smoke, throw grenades at smell of garlic. Apparently the Chinese military at this point smelled like garlic. I have no idea why, but it was a thing. And after all 200 Marines had read the note, they all stood up, grabbed every grenade that they could find, and began walking 500 yards out to where the smoke screen was. It's 11 o'clock at night, it's dark, it's eerie, it's dead silent. The Marines aren't saying a word because they all know that this is probably going to be the end. They're calling for walking wounded to rejoin the fight, and that's never, ever a good thing. And they're making their way to the smoke screen. They finally get there, and they take a few steps into the smoke, and they just stand there, and they wait. And they wait, and after 10 minutes, there's a faint smell of garlic, and it keeps getting stronger, and stronger, and stronger, and the Marines know what's going to come next, but they just don't know when to start throwing these grenades. And then off in the distance in the smoke, they hear a single cough, and all the Marines just begin throwing these grenades into the smoke screen. Within a matter of seconds, they've completely exhausted their supply, throwing over 500 grenades into the smoke. And that was it. There was nothing left to do but stand there and wait for the enemy to come and get them. So that's what they did. They stood there and they waited, and the smell of garlic got a little bit fainter and a little bit fainter, and finally the Marines are like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. So they walked back to the aid station, went to bed, woke up the next morning, and holy shit, the enemy artillery had completely stopped and the battle was over. They would later find out that the Chinese suffered over 4,000 casualties trying to break through the Marine line, and after the incident at 11 o'clock at night with the smoke screen in the aid station, they simply could not afford to lose any more men and were forced to retreat. So that was it. The Marines did it. Against all odds, somehow the Marines managed to hold the line against a vastly superior force, larger force, not superior force, very important detail, preventing the enemy from retaking Seoul, giving NATO the political leverage they needed to negotiate peace talks, and establishing and preserving the South Korea that we know today. And arguably, it's all because of a single horse that absolutely refused to give up on her fellow Marines. And because of this, Reckless is declared the hero of Outpost Vegas, and she is awarded the rank of corporal in the United States Marine Corps. Shortly after the battle, the Marines get rotated out by a brigade from the Turkish military, and the Marines finally get some much-deserved R&R. After that, the war's really starting to wind down, so the Marines are going to pack up all their shit. They're going to board a Navy LST, which is basically an amphibious landing ship. That ship's going to take them all the way to Incheon, and then from there, they're just going to kind of hang out for a while and wait for the peace treaty to get signed. But since they're boarding a Navy vessel, they have to come up with a manifest of all the supplies, how many guys they got, all the equipment, how much everything weighs, yada yada yada. On the manifest, they write down one horse, Reckless, corporal type. The manifest makes its way to the captain of the LST. He's supposed to sign off on everything. He sees horse and he's like, what the fuck? The Marines are probably just messing with me. They're not actually bringing a horse on my ship. It's probably just like a pallet of beer and they wanted to let me know to account for the weight. It's fine. He signs off on the manifest, sends it back. It's all good. Fast forward a couple of weeks, the Marines start loading all their stuff up on the boat. Then they go to bring Corporal Reckless up onto the ship, and the captain is like, whoa, 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 absolutely not. You're not bringing a horse on my ship. I've had the cleanest ship in the Navy for 2 years running, and this horse is going to ruin that. To which the Marines are like, bro, you signed the manifest. This is happening. Get over it. One thing leads to another. Corporal Reckless gets on that ship. Once they get Reckless, all the equipment and all the Marines on board, the ship takes off, and all the Navy members are kind of making fun of Reckless and the Marines because it's not normal for Marines to care this much about an animal, and they're not treating Reckless with the respect that she deserves. So when they demand that Reckless gets fed bacon, eggs, and beer just like the Marines, the Navy absolutely refuses, and they said they're only going to give her cabbage and wheat. So that's what they do. This upsets Reckless's stomach, and she proceeds to shit all over this boat for the next 3 days. A couple days later, Reckless starts feeling better. They're almost to Incheon. They're about to port, get off this boat. Everything's going to be great. At this point, the Marine Corps officers have a brilliant idea. They decide, hey, us and our men just went through one of the bloodiest battles in American military history. The horse has been sick this entire time. You know what would make everybody a lot happier? If instead of just parking the fucking boat and getting off like normal people, what if we did an amphibious landing, you know, for fun and training and stuff? Wouldn't that be great? To which all the enlisted men are like, fucking fine, whatever, let's just do it and get it over with. So they make an amphibious landing in Incheon for training, but guess what? Reckless doesn't understand that it's for training. She thinks this shit's for real. So Reckless becomes the only horse in Marine Corps history to successfully make an amphibious landing. So the Marines get settled down in Incheon, and that's when they notice that there's a horse all over the news. It's in every newspaper, it's in every magazine, it's on every radio broadcast. The entire world is talking about this horse, but it's not Corporal Reckless. It's some horse over in America called Native Dancer. It's the greatest horse in the world. It's going to win the Kentucky Derby, blah, blah, blah. And the Marines are kind of getting pissed because they know for a fact that they have the best horse in the world, and it's Corporal Reckless, not Native Dancer. And the Marines are willing to put their money where their mouth is because they pull together over $25,000, which is like over $250,000 in today's money. And they publicly offer it up as a wager to the owner of Native Dancer, hey, bring your horse over to South Korea, beat Reckless in a race, and you can have the money. But this wasn't just going to be any race. This was going to be called the Paddy Derby. It was a 1.5 mile course uphill through rice paddies, and each horse wasn't going to have a rider, and they were going to have to carry 192 pounds of ammunition. Unfortunately for everybody, Native Dancer's owner decided that they were not going to partake in this competition, so now the Marines kind of just hung out until the end of the war. Then the order comes down, hey, pack your shit, it's time to go home. The Marines are like, cool, great, grand, wonderful, how are we going to get Reckless home? At which point the leadership over at the Marine Corps is like, well, here's the thing, we don't think that the taxpayers would appreciate spending their money to transport this horse all the way back to America, so we're just going to abandon her here. To which the entire Marine Corps is like, the fuck you are. They go into full samurai mode. They figure out how to get Corporal Reckless back to America through the back channels, whatever it takes. So they end up getting a hold of a public company called Pacific Transport, and they convince the owner to take Reckless all the way back to America. The only problem is Pacific Transport doesn't go to South Korea. The closest he can get is to Japan. Okay, cool. Now we just have to get Reckless from South Korea to Japan. Reckless's platoon then gets a hold of the Marine Corps Air Wing, and they convince those Marines to let them smuggle Reckless onto a cargo plane going from South Korea to Japan. From there, they get Reckless onto the Pacific Transport ship. They take him all the way back to San Francisco.
Operation Reckless. Holy crap.
Reckless. Okay, fast forward. The Marines make it to San Francisco. The Pacific Transport ship makes it to San Francisco. The Marines go there to pick up Reckless, at which point they find out that Customs beat them there, and Customs called the Department of Agriculture, and the Department of Agriculture said, we're going to have this horse destroyed because she could have diseases. The Marines then explained to this guy from the Department of Agriculture, look, this is a war hero. You're not killing this horse. She's coming with us. At which point, the Department of Agriculture guy is like, oh no, she's staying here and we're going to have her destroyed. Now, the Marines are kind of looking around at each other. They're looking at this pencil pusher from the Department of Agriculture, and the Marines, without saying a word, have just communicated with their eyes, we're actually going to have to kill this guy and hide the body. Department of Agriculture guy is finally starting to piece together how quickly and how far this might escalate, and he finally comes to his senses and he's like, okay, look, maybe, just maybe, I'll take a blood sample, I'll take it to the lab, and if she doesn't have any diseases, we'll release her. To which the Marines are like, that's a solid call. So the guy takes a blood sample, says it'll take me about a week to get the results, go ahead and just leave the horse here, you guys can head out. At which the Marines said, nah, we're gonna stay with the horse. And the Agriculture guy's like, that's not necessary. And the Marines are like, oh, yeah, it is. Because at this point, the Marines have come to the conclusion that the communists were trying to kill Reckless for food, and American bureaucracy is trying to kill Reckless just for fun, and they cannot let her out of their sight ever again. So, Agriculture guy gets a blood sample, he leaves, the Marines hang out with the horse for a little while, and they're like, oh, hey, there's a Marine Corps ball tonight. Reckless is a Marine, let's go. Then they smuggled Reckless out of the ship. Then they smuggled her out of the port. Then, somehow, they got her all the way across San Francisco, into the building, up the freight elevator, and they made it to the Marine Corps ball. Reckless walks in, and she has just given every Marine in that room the excuse they were looking for to get absolutely hammered. Everybody's drinking beer, eating cake, including Corporal Reckless, and Reckless is also eating all the flower decorations. It's a great time. Everybody wakes up the next morning, super hungover. They all go out, they get breakfast, bacon, eggs, give some to Reckless. Now, here's the problem. They kind of have smuggled this horse out and they don't know what to do with it. They also can't let the government find out where the horse is because the government is actively trying to destroy her for no reason. Then, once Reckless gets to Camp Pendleton, the American public finds out that Reckless made it home and everybody's super pumped. They want to know all about it. The news is getting involved. America's celebrating because fucking America's war horse made it home. This is awesome. At which point, the high-ranking Marine officers that were going to abandon her are like, holy shit. Wow. What a great idea. You guys smuggled her all the way here, and we're just going to take credit for it because this is going really well for us. We had no idea that the American public would be okay with us doing the right thing and bringing a war hero home. We thought the American public wanted us spending millions and billions of dollars teaching fucking pigeons how to drive missiles and strapping napalm bombs onto bats and shit. We had no idea that doing the right thing would be so popular. So then they throw a big parade, they have a big ceremony. Reckless gets promoted to E5 Sergeant in the Marine Corps. They hook her up with this cool-ass blanket. She gets awarded 2 Purple Hearts, 1 for each piece of shrapnel she took during the Battle of Outpost Vegas. It's a huge deal. She starts doing commercials, endorsements. The rule with that was she doesn't work for free. She's willing to do charity events for free. Anything else, if somebody wanted her to endorse a product, it had to be a product she actually liked. If it was food, it better be food she liked. If it was a drink, it better be a drink that she liked drinking. Otherwise, she wasn't going to do it. And those companies had to pay $1,000 for the privilege of working with Sergeant Reckless, and that money went to a charity for the Marine Corps. And here's the thing with Reckless being a sergeant. Most animals are like, oh, they're such and such rank, they're this rank, but they're not actually that rank. It's just like a symbolic thing. With Reckless, it was not a symbolic thing. The Marines treated her like she was truly and legitimately a sergeant in the Marine Corps. Nobody that was a lower rank than her was allowed to give her orders or tell her what to do, okay? If the privates were standing around eating food and stuff, and Reckless wandered up and nudged one, that was an order to share some food, and that private needed to obey it. She was given her own private stable right outside the post commander's house, and there was a standing order that she was never to carry anything heavier than her blanket ever again. Sergeant Reckless even had an assistant. Every time they got a batch of new recruits, they would find out who the farm kid was, and he would be tasked with taking care of Sergeant Reckless. Now, part of taking care of Sergeant Reckless was taking her out for her daily exercise. Now, how do you exercise a horse if you can't ride a horse because there's a standing order that she can't carry anything heavier than her blanket, and even if she could, you wouldn't be allowed to ride her because she's a higher rank than you? I have no idea. Neither did the Marine Corps, so they told this private, fucking figure it out. So this kid just had to start running next to Reckless 5 miles a day, every day. And this pattern carried on. Every time a new kid came, he just started running 5 miles a day with Reckless, and it became a running joke, Jesus Christ, literally a running joke, that whoever was taking care of Reckless was the most in-shape Marine in the Marine Corps. After a little while, the PR started to die down, but the high-ranking officers in the Marine Corps didn't want that to happen because having the Marine Corps in the headlines all the time was really good. So they concocted a plan to stay in the headlines even longer. They were going to get some badass, thoroughbred Kentucky Derby winning racehorse in here to have a kid with Sergeant Reckless. So that's exactly what they do. They find the thoroughbred horse they're going to breed her with. They hire this PR firm, getting ready for all the news and publicity and blah, blah, blah. And then in true military fashion, the officers then proceed to not tell anybody that they fucking should. You know, like the private that's in charge of taking care of Sergeant Reckless. So from his perspective, one day he gets an order, seemingly for no fucking reason, to take Sergeant Reckless over to the normal horse stables, which never, ever happens, and stick her into an empty pen. So that's what he does. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna like go get lunch now or take a shit or whatever. So he leaves for a minute, and one of the other Marines comes by and then sticks just your normal garden variety Marine bucking horse in the same pen as Reckless, not knowing it was Reckless because Reckless is never in those pens anyways. So fast forward a little bit, Sergeant Reckless's assistant comes back, and Reckless and this bucking horse are midway through a horizontal jogging session, and he's not about to get in there and stop it. Okay, now Sergeant Reckless's assistant is having a full-on panic attack because Sergeant Reckless, the pride of the Marine Corps, is currently getting taken to Pound Town on his watch, and he is definitely going to be in trouble for it. So as soon as they finish, he runs in, gets Reckless, takes her in the barn, he's brushing out her mane, he's getting the scratches off of her sides, he's trying to hide all the evidence. And then while they're in the barn taking care of that, that other bucking horse gets taken out of the pen, and this big old fancy truck pulls up with this big old fancy trailer, and this big-ass Kentucky Derby winning thoroughbred racehorse gets unloaded and put in the pen that Reckless was just in. He gets done cleaning Reckless up in the barn, takes her out, and everybody's like, bro, what are you doing? Reckless is supposed to be in there with this other horse. Get him in there. So then all those guys leave to get lunch or do whatever, and Sergeant Reckless's assistant is like, okay, there's no way I'm leaving. I'm not going to have this happen again. I'm going to stay here the entire time and make sure there's no hanky-panky. There'll be no riding the baloney pony around here ever again. I got to make sure this does not happen. So he sits there and cockblocks his thoroughbred the entire time. So as far as he's concerned, mission accomplished. Nobody ever needs to know that Reckless got deflowered on his watch. It's gonna be fine. Then fast forward 28 days later, he shows up at Reckless's stable first thing in the morning to take care of her, and there's a bunch of high-ranking military officers and a bunch of news crews right outside the stable. He rolls up like, what's going on? And the general is like, Reckless is pregnant, and he's like, oh, okay, that's a good thing. And they're like, yeah, no, that's great. That's a terrific thing. At this point, the news crews have kind of put together that this is a kid in charge of taking care of Sergeant Reckless. So one of them yells out, hey, what's the name of that thoroughbred racehorse that she's having the baby with again? At which point he just responds like, what are you talking about? I don't know its name. It was just one of the random Marine bucking horses we had in the pen. Record scratch, dead silence, pure confusion. The general grabs this private, yanks him around the corner of the stable. Is like, what the fuck did you just say? So he explains to the general everything that happened. And the general is like, you idiot. Reckless was supposed to sleep with that big ass thoroughbred racehorse. To which he's like, well, somebody should have told me that. I don't know what to tell you. So now the plan is officially ruined. The news crews leave, and the PR firm has to figure out how to piece this thing back together. And the plan they come up with is to get a big-ass sign and put it up on the hill by Camp Pendleton, and the sign simply says, it's a ... Yeah, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, in the plot twist that absolutely nobody saw coming, the United States Marine Corps is actually responsible for inventing gender reveals. And that's how they still managed to generate a bunch of hype for Sergeant Reckless's kid, getting the entire world to speculate as to whether or not it was going to be a boy or a girl. The pregnancy goes great. She goes on to give birth to a colt, aka a boy. They go out, write boy in big blue letters on their sign, and then the Marines throw a big-ass party because they're amped, unwittingly throwing the world's first ever gender reveal party, which I'm going to hold against the Marine Corps forever. But now everybody wants to know, what are we going to name this young colt? So the high-ranking Marine officers step in again, and they're like, I have another great PR idea. Let's have a competition where all the Marines can submit their ideas for names. We'll pick the best one, and that guy can win a week of leave. Brilliant idea. So that's exactly what they do. Hundreds of Marines send in their ideas for names. The front runners were like Semper Fi, Freedom, Liberty, pretty generic stuff, but that's what you have to do when you have a big public figure like Sergeant Reckless and her new baby. But the commanding officer in charge is just like, I don't like any of these names. I'm gonna name it myself. So he just decides that he's gonna pick a random private and be like, hey, you're the winner, even though you didn't pick the name, but I'm just gonna say you're the winner so I don't look like an asshole. And then he named the cult Fearless, which, that's a great name. I'm just getting really, really jaded with bureaucrats and high-ranking officers in this video for some reason. Sorry about that. Anyways, fast forward a couple years, 1959, Sergeant Reckless is now getting promoted to Staff Sergeant Reckless, E6. There's a 1,700-man parade, a 19-gun salute. The Marines make a huge deal out of it because, well, Reckless deserves it. So that's what they do. And in the crowd that day was none other than the new Private Fearless of the United States Marine Corps, which I thought was pretty cool. Later that year, she would give birth to another boy named Dauntless, and then a couple years after that, she would give birth to yet another boy named Chesty, named after Chesty Puller, the most decorated Marine of all time, and as rumor has it, the last Marine to ever ride Reckless. From there, Sergeant Reckless would retire and spend the rest of her life living on Camp Pendleton as the highly regarded, highly respected war hero that she was before passing away in 1968. So in conclusion, this has been the story of Sergeant Reckless, the hero of Outpost Vegas, America's greatest warhorse, the four-legged Marine that fought during the Korean War, which is commonly referred to as the Forgotten War. But as is the case with most of us, it's not that we forgot it, it's that we were never taught about it in the first place. So if you made it this far in the video, I really hope that you learned something. If you want to support the channel, the best way to do that is go check out thefatelectrician.com. We got merch, I got a Patreon with deleted scenes. Otherwise, until next time, Quack Bang, out.
Now that Quack Bang has been out, we are gonna go into Minecraft. Well, it's Minecraft technically, but Minecraft. And now that I'm doing the Minecraft thing, the hanky panky was done. Horses doing hanky pankies was not on my bingo card for today, but it happened. Like, that was not on my bingo card for today. The horses doing hanky panky, but the horses did hanky panky. It's just it's a thing. Now, let's take a look. Let's go. Let me play, and nobody's on. I'm gonna have to freaking. Okay, I'm gonna have to Freaking find out what the frick is gonna freaking happen, motherfricker. That's gonna happen. Let's go, game capture, and then chat box moving where it should be, up here. And there we go. There we go. Didn't even have to go and bug them too much. Didn't have to go and bug them too much. Oh, the Power World update. Yes, the Power World update. You made 6,000 legendary Pal Spheres? That's insane. Oh, wow. A lot of work was done. Holy crap. A lot of work was done. This is part of our stuff, I guess. Mori, Gigi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's what I want. I'm not one to toot my own horn, Maury, but I do always appreciate criticism. As long as it's constructive criticism and it's not, you know, people being assholes, I appreciate it. Like, as you've seen, I correct myself. I make corrections where necessary because I want you guys to be able to enjoy that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make myself a fucking a actual because why not? Oh yeah, I forgot. I removed the sound. Because I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was doing something. So I removed the sound. Sound is back. There we go. Oh, wait, yeah. That's what we should be doing first. Very true. We should just go by the actual here. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, actually. That does make a lot more sense, actually. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die. I got hit. Alright, so I'm gonna go on the other side, I think, is what I should do. Huh? Huh? Oh, it's snowing! What the fuck? It's snowing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to go and get going to make a shovel. I'm going to make a shovel. Shit. Yeah, well, I do need more logs. We looked at the logs. And then we have to make shovels. Yes. I can only make one shovel. Wait, I can make more than a shovel at a time, but, you know, I probably, yeah, there we go. Holy crap, that's a lot of dirt. That is a lot of dirt. We're gonna have to make, like, I don't know, something to prevent the dirt from being so dirty, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. There we are. So here we go. I'm going to have to make my way up here somehow. Up here. Into the snowy depths of the hell that is my soul. Yes, the hell that is my soul. Yes. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, the limit. Overheat, wait, over here? Okay, I'm going until I see cobblestone. If I see that cobblestone there, then I'm going to go for that cobblestone. Nope, too far. Too far. I went too far. I went too fucking far. Yes, I went too far. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, this is here, this is there. This here is going to be going further. So there we go. I probably should use this one here. E. And then here, here, and here, here, and then here. Right? Yes, okay. Yeah, that's supposedly the wall that we're going to be making, I think. So... Damn it, llama. Drama, llama, llama. Currently, there is thunderstorm going on, so I can't play on your PC. That's risky. That is risky. Yes. So I guess I can go from up here. Let's go from up here. I believe that's it? Oh no, wait, we have this too. And of course, what the fuck is that? It doesn't even fucking matter anymore. We're just gonna fucking do that. That's the way we're gonna do it. There's a limit line for a reason. Okay, so now we got to build this down. Oh, that broke. Okay, that's wonderful. Well, at least we got that stuff going. All right, so. Here we go. All right. Ah! How the hell? Oh, that's okay, that's that snow, okay. It's snowing up here though. Yet I'm not getting frostbite, which is fun. I mean, it's fun not to get frostbite. At least I think so. Okay, so that's good. So, okay. So what I need to do is get rid of this, this, and do the same thing with this. It's a lot of building. Building can get annoying. Building can get frustrating, but still we can chat. We can always chat here. Know what I mean? We're doing this so that we can actually build some, hopefully in the future, build some farms here. Okay, still need this one over here. Okay. And then we got this. I did it this way so it can be easier to demarcate where the freaking stuff needs to be destroyed. You know what I mean? It's good to have demarcation lines. Like that. See, it's not going to be destroyed there. And we have this over here. So now, we got a good amount. Now I got to go put my stuff away. Holy crap. Like, once we got those demarcation lines, that's always good. Gotta throw my stuff away. Gotta throw my stuff away. You have to have a place to actually throw stuff away. Actually. Because we need more cobblestone than anything right now. I think if I go this way, I should be able to reach. Ah, damn it. I should be able to reach eventually. Oh, I reached something else entirely! Well then, I'm down here now. How in the effing world am I gonna get myself back up? Well, fook. I didn't know that this was a thing. How the fuck did that happen? What the fuck? I don't know where I am. I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. I know that's where I came from. I don't know where I am. I'm literally gonna have to dig up. Literally have to dig up. Holy crap. Somehow, I ended up here, somehow. Like, how the fuck? Like, seriously, how the fuck did that happen? I'm very confused. I am very confused. Ah, okay. Yeah, the part where freaking YouTube is a dumbass and thinks that they're bots for some reason. You know what I mean? Let's check something out. Right here. Oh yeah, I don't know how that happened. I don't know why that happened, but it's a thing that happened. I was trying to get somewhere with what I was doing. That was my dumbass. Where did I create the stupid thing? Oh, that was my dumb fault. Holy crap, that was my dumb fault. I need to fix this. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. It's definitely gonna be a fun one. When we actually get to the part that we're gonna be doing.
Motherfucker.
Hello there, hello there, hello there. When we actually do this stuff, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. Sup, why is fun, son? I almost died. I almost died.
Okay, what the hell is happening right now?
I dug into the depths of hell, apparently. I don't know. Something like that.
Do you need someone to babysit you?
Probably. I always do. Do you bring any Wayu news? Any Sayu news? Wayu's found son. We're trying to continue the creation of the main spot here. I think she at some point decided to destroy it with fire and blowing up thingy madoobs, and no longer is doing that. I don't know why, but no longer it's doing it. There's so much to do. So much to do. Like, yes, pretty much, if we could find a way to like, mass produce gunpowder, that'd be great. That would literally be great. The cobblestone areas up there are the limit lines. That's why we're, like, cutting... It looks like we're cutting into just random stuff, but those are the limit lines. Social Blade account monitoring the live sub account. Apparently, it was rising in increments of exactly 100. Huh. That's interesting. That's when YouTube starts thinking, huh, something's going fishy here. I made it 10 to at least. Now, why she's not in chat, I don't know. Like, she's usually in VC. I don't know why she's not in VC this time, but I've broken my rods. My rods that I had, I've broken my rods.
That could be understood as something completely different.
Yes, it can.
And something that is actually very, very painful.
Ow! But she hears me, but she's not here. What the hell? Somehow she heard me, and she smacked me. She knew I said... Either that or she just guessed that I said something inappropriate. She was very right with that guess, but...
She's probably watching this stream.
Ah, she probably is. Okay. She's like, you dumbass. So yeah, yeah, she's doing something. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, nice. Sayu synchronicity status. Okay. All right, cool. Let me see what's going on here. Waiting so long. Ooh, what she's been waiting so long for. Let's take a look. Oh. Oh, it's about the HoloJustice thing. Yeah. The one that is there is supposedly going to be a VTuber who was you know, had disappeared for a bit, had graduated a while back. And yeah. So that yeah, I remember that one. Pink Panther fits so well. I think I know what you mean. You have to promise you'll collab. Of course you'll collab. But it all depends on if Hololive is willing to do the collab. You know, that's where things happen. Whether Hololive is willing to do it or not. I am going to be collecting as much of this, as much of, well, everything that I can, because we need the cobblestone. We need the cobblestone for when you guys go back into the nether. On the black sheep of the family. Literally, black sheep. I fell into the abyss, and the abyss stared back at me. And it smelled funny. Am I doing it the right way?
At least it didn't smile at you.
Yeah, it smelled funny, though. It smelled like potatoes for some reason. Oh, Sayu's mama. Oh! Wait, Sayu's mama created it? Wait. Why is found son? I just need clarification. Was it Sayu's mama's creation? Or is it Sayu's mama herself becoming a VTuber now? Because if it's the second one, then holy shit. If it's the first one, then still holy shit. Because that's a big honor to be, to have Hololive, you know, get you for that kind of stuff. It's a humongous honor. It's a humongous thing for the resume. Okay, so we've gotten to this point. I think at this point it's probably better to use some sort of I don't know, blowy uppy thingy. I want to grab all of this for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this up. Do we have one of those? We have a stone cutter, don't we? We can make cut stone into this. Oh, wait, we can do this. Won't look as bad. It'll look out of place, but it won't look as bad. Straight cobblestone. There we go. So I'm cutting along here. Ah, yeah, social blade could count in increments of 100. Yeah, very true. But if it's too like controlled, I guess, sometimes YouTube will be like, "What the hell is going on here?" Context of VTuber and HoloJustice. Oh, really? Wait. VTuber and HoloJustice is Sayu's former mama before Ekonauta. Oh, wow. So Sayu's former mama before Ekonauta is going to be a VTuber. Ah, interesting. If I'm getting it correctly, that's actually news. VTuber and HoloJustice is Sayu's former mama. So is it like a guarantee that it's the former mama, or is it just right now like people, like I know a lot of people were saying that it's gonna be you know, a specific person that they've been waiting for so long to come back. If it is, that's amazing. It's amazing in general. Because that doesn't happen often. Where art mamas, or you know, those type of mamas become VTubers. I mean, you have, of course, Ui Mama and other people that do that, like for Subaru's mama. But it's rare. It's a rare thing. Oh boy. Let's go here. And that one there. It's true. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're talking about the original mama, the one that did the original sayu of the priestess, right? That's actually pretty cool. When you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. Let's see. I'm only gonna need, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5. Ah, okay. So yeah. Wow, that's actually pretty damn cool. I'm so happy for them because that is definitely something amazing to have in general. Always good to hear positive news like that popping off. I'm gonna have to freaking get rid of a lot of this dirt. Just like put it into like the lava tubes or something. I'm gonna have to actually go and like get lava and have like a trash bin. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to go get a bucket of lava, bring it here, make it a trash bin. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do that right now. Because we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna have too much dirt. And yes, that is a thing. Too much dirt is a thing. To be honest with you, Elizabeth was the one that caught my eye immediately, but Pantera seems pretty cute as well. But Elizabeth, because it reminds me of Urza Scarlet, or yeah, Ezra or whatever, Scarlet from okay, what was that? From Fairy Tail. That's what it immediately reminded me of. Okay, so where are the things? Here we are. I do need a bucket. Need a bucket. Need a bucket. I need a bucket. 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 Ah, there we go. I got one bucket. All right, cool. Maybe not. Maybe not all the buckets actually. I just need one. I just need one. Jerk. I still got the bucket though. Gigi, and Cecilia. Yeah, the automaton was cute. The automaton's very cute. It's a novel thing because they haven't done anything like that inside of Hololive since Robocall. They haven't done anything related to robots since Robocall. So that is a new one. That is an interesting one. All right, so I'm taking this since we have unlimited lava right now, which is great. I'm taking this with me. Oof! Luckily, I didn't land on an actual sand. I just barely made it. Sayu's schedule update for tomorrow is going to be playing Elden Ring again. Ooh, nice. So she's definitely going for the DLC. I have I passed everything including Moog, so I'm gonna be able to do my DLC thingy. As a whatchamacallit, I passed everything including Moog, so. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do for dirt, all y'all. Yee. There we go. Damn it! Yes, there we go. Oh yeah, and also, well, I mean, I don't think we're gonna need. Well, maybe we do need rotten flesh at some point. What else? What else? What else? What else do I want to throw away? There's nothing here that I can throw away. God damn it. Well, we'll just keep throwing dirt. I honestly don't think we're gonna need dirt that much, as much dirt as we have, at least. Yeah, like I honestly don't think we're gonna need as much dirt as we have. We're gonna need more cobblestone than dirt, really. It's our garbage can right here. Definitely gonna need more cobblestone than dirt, honestly. So I made more space.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other
Thank you,
things
T-Man.
that I need my head pats on each hand.
Nice! Nice. Like I said, congratulations, because it's always good when an Oshi of yours accepts you into their community and accepts you into their lore. I love that. It's always good. I'll always celebrate that, no matter who it is. Because that's just the type of dude I am. I try to be. I try to be that type of dude. go. Oh, and this one. This one's too much. Sup, team man? Wait, did the thing not work? Did it not work? It seems like it didn't work. Let me see. No, it did work. It did work. It did work. Okay. News was good. Well, okay enough. Nijisanji decided to, right after the HoloJustice thing popped up, they decided to announce their Japanese, their new Japanese, well, it's like almost Genshin-like, new generation. They even have a Sanrio-looking character as a mascot. HoloJustice is doing okay. There are threats of violence for people that are going to the to Anime Expo. Sadly, you know, people being dumbasses, pretty much. Unfortunately, that's a thing. It was a lot of talking of just you know, regular stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, there are threats of violence happening for people who are trying to go and enjoy themselves. Unfortunately, at Anime Expo, people are already saying that there's gonna be, you know, they're gonna go with weapons and that type of stuff. So who knows how that's gonna happen? Because as we know, Dokibird is having, Hyte is having Dokibird type of karaoke, meet and greet, and everything that's happening at Anime Expo. So some people don't like that. Some people are, you know, just trying to cause chaos in that whole situation. I put it in my last video, my most recent video. Yeah, it's really dumb. It's really dumb. It's really not, it's really like a boneheaded move to do something like that. Of course, though, you can't stop dumb people from doing dumb things, unfortunately. You wish you could, but you can't. It's just they're gonna do their dumb stuff no matter what. But yeah, there's things like that happening. Also, HoloJustice is getting the soft banning from YouTube because they're going too big, you know, that kind of stuff. It was not too crazy news wise, but yeah, there's a couple of things here and there. Oh, Shrimpy Prawn, also a VTuber who recently mentioned that they were suffering from a brain tumor. They got the brain tumor removed, and right now, so far, they are recovering from brain surgery. So that's a positive. There are little things here and there, you know, positive things like that I like looking at. Of course, you know, graduations and everything pop up everywhere. But, you know, little positive things here and there are good. Yes, I was very happy to hear that she had gotten through the brain surgery situation, that she is recovering. I also put that in one of my videos because I do want people to, you know, be aware that, yes, there are things like, you know, brain surgeries that happen. There are a lot of people who, yep, it's definitely something to celebrate. Definitely something to celebrate. Definitely something to celebrate. Now we're going to be putting this over here, and again, removing this as much as I can in order to toss it in the pan here. And of course, Advent's having a lot of fun. Holo Advent, which is one of the EN peoples, they're having a lot of fun because HoloJustice is basically them hunting Holo Advent. I am going to hydrate, and as I'm getting up to go hydrate, I am going to open up my window, because it's about that time again. Open up my window and turn off my AC. Try to have it on as low, you know, as few hours as I can. Right now I had it on for about 5 hours because it got freaking hot in my room. Holy crap, does it get hot in my room. It gets really insane. Insanely hot, so, yeah. I always need, because of my PC, I always need the fan to be blowing air into my room from the outside. so far right now, it feels nice and cool coming from the outside. So that's going to be semi-warm-ish, still warming up, but, you know, not too crazy. So right now, that should be pretty good. We've gotten to that edge over there. We just need to blow things up some more. I think, at least. Meanwhile, I'm going to be getting rid of some of this dirt. Because, I mean, yes, we need dirt occasionally. But, like, there's freaking dirt is, like, one of the most plentiful things out there. But, yes, we're going to need dirt if we want to make more, more bricks or more anything like that. We're definitely going to need dirt. So, I guess we'll keep it here for now. We'll keep a bit of it here for now. Hello!
You finally realized you weren't in the call, huh?
No, I was hanging out with somebody else.
Yes, Why is Found Son? I think they will realize that they need to do some changes. Some people are getting a little too aggressive on Kurosanji's side on the subreddit, so I think they're going to be doing more changes. It's evolving. Slowly but surely it's evolving. And it's going to keep evolving.
Where do you even live? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
1651, 2095, right around that place.
Huh.
Lucy!
I nearly fell off twice.
Oh, God.
I had to take Pepto. I was stuck in the bathroom twice. It's Salvi's fault.
No. What did he do now?
He gave me that diarrhea.
Oh, God. That's always tough.
I saw that you hit me when I was doing work, bitch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're going. Ow. I made a trash can here. This is our lava trash can.
You know we can do that with cactus, right?
Lava's nicer though. Lava burns.
Yeah, lava can make things catch on fire too.
Well, yeah, we're not inside a house, so luckily we don't have to worry about that.
No, even just the grass. Fires can start around and spread.
That'll be fun. You went into the you went into the lava. Nice.
I did.
Nice one. Yeah, that's the thing with Kurosanji.
You know, Lunar, I forgot. Testicles can't be caught in the rain because they'll also die.
So he died?
Yeah, because remember when I said it was raining and I realized, oh, I forgot. They don't like the rain.
Now you have to go get another testicle.
They don't like water at all.
And put them in like a glass house or something. Ow. I cleared up some space for more cobblestone because I know cobblestone is more important to us right now than you know, just regular stuff.
I'm gonna do this.
Why are you killing yourself?
I want to.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean that's a good reason.
I'm hot for you.
You're hot for me. Nice. Nice one. But yeah, it is, you're right, Why is Fansen, it is becoming like a 4chan. And of course, they always try to make it not that way. They have pretty good moderation for the most part. But yeah, they do run into some issues occasionally. Ami, somewhere in the middle of this, there's gonna be a big hole. I forget what it is. Like, where was it? I dug straight through here, and there's like a humongous cave over there. So we're gonna have to watch out when we're going lower and lower.
Caves everywhere here. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, because I fell through while you were hanging out with the person. I fell through. Like over up here, I fell through.
That's fine. We might as well explore it because we need to grab iron. So Lunar, you're coming with me.
It's safer. It's safer for Lunar to go. Yes. 500 subs by YouTube. Holy crap. Too slowly though. Changes should have been done in January when the S show was starting. Yeah, it should have been done.
Bring some torches too.
Yeah.
Torches, okay.
It's dark in here. Yeah, why don't I be with? My pickaxe broke.
Oh no.
I need another one.
Oh no.
I don't have a crafting table on me.
Ah.
Bring a crafting table too. Thank you.
Told you to take a crafting table, but you never listen.
No, you did not, you stupid bitch.
Considering you forget pretty much everything else.
I mean, at least I don't forget a crafting table. It's unlike somebody.
You want me to come up there and kill you?
You probably will anyways.
No, because I'm nice. Sometimes.
Sometimes. You're nice only when you forget to be violent. That's when you're nice. And only because you forgot to be violent.
No, I punched you a couple times.
Ah, okay.
Did you forget already?
I mean, you did punch me in the head, so that kind of makes me forget things.
What is that scaffold tower?
It was her trying to get a bird's eye view.
Yeah, of the mountain that we're dipping. Because if you go on it, you'll see what I mean. I'm stuck in a hole, Dad.
Yee.
Oh, I guess I'm going lower.
That's what she said.
All by myself.
Oh God. Lunar, don't jump! I mean jump! Jump!
Digging.
I thought he's telling you not to jump and then to jump.
I was gonna jump anyways because there's water.
It's the easiest way to get down, especially when there's water down there.
Yeah. Because going down scaffolds is annoying.
And very slow.
Yeah. Where?
Honestly, you could have saw me from the scaffolding tower.
Oh, nice.
Ah, I don't know how to get out. I'm stuck.
I'm stuck, step bro.
Yeah, Salvi, get me out of here.
I am not your step bro.
You are now.
Oh God. Sweet Home Alabama, I guess. Holy crap.
Yeah, especially that anime we were watching.
Oh God, yeah, that one.
Uncle.
Like I told you, it's
I like
more
my
than
cousin
likely.
voice.
It's more than likely either a term of endearment or a term of respect. The Japanese have those things, like where they call
So
someone.
why
They
does
respect it.
he call her cousin?
Oh, that's a different thing then. Never mind. That's an actual Sweet Home Alabama thing. I mean, it could be one of those cousins twice removed, because not every culture has a thing against, like, they have a thing against, like, immediate cousins, but if you're, like, cousins several generations removed or whatever, they're like, well, you're technically cousins, but, like, eh? No one really cares. Some cultures are like that. Some cultures, they do be like that in some cultures. Most Western cultures aren't like that, but some other cultures, they'd be like that. They'd be like, as long as you're not direct cousins, you're good. Ah, it's a solar eclipse. It looks like it because I look straight up and it looks real dark. And I look out to the sides and it still looks kind of dark. So, but it's daytime technically. So right now what I'm doing is collecting cobblestone so I can build over the water like you want me to. Yes, I need to build over the water.
Here I am.
Oh god, I already have it too much. Okay. I didn't know Lucy was in the game.
And he left.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know Lucy was in the game.
You didn't realize when I said Lucy when he first joined?
No, I didn't.
He's stupid.
Not only that, I remember I have hyperfixation. I hyperfixate on other things like digging. Then I freaking... Quite literally, sometimes sounds do not register. There are quite literal times when sounds do not register. Something my parents always had an issue with me. They were like, they called my name again and again and again, and like right in front of me, and I wouldn't. They'd think I was ignoring them, but I just couldn't hear them until they actually like got in front of me, and I was like, oh, you're there. Sounds weird, but it's very true. All right, so granite as well. Cameras, this might both high flyers like Lucha Brothers for the Hardy Boys. People check out the Lucha Brothers. They're such talented high-flying luchadors. Panta El Cerro... yeah. And Rey Phoenix. Luchadors are freaking... Holy crap, man.
Other things, but I need my head pat. So
Thank you for the head pat. You head patted me while I was in the box. It's fine.
Pet the box.
Pet the box. Pet the box. Not the squirrel. Pet the box.
Pet the mods.
Pet the yes, that's what you have to do. You have to pet the mods. Always. There we go. So we have this part of the... It's still way, way, way far away from being built, but whatever. Panta's Taunt. No Fear. Cero Miedo. Nice. I hear Echo.
My bad.
No worries.
God damn it. Did I fix it?
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah. No, none. None's going on. So that's it. Ah, there we go. Okay, oh, there we go.
I'm trying. You want? Okay, Luna, are you coming?
Yep, I'm just getting a bit of coal to be sure. Yeah, okay.
All right, so we dug down a little bit, not too much. Like we still have a lot to do.
I already went down there. There was nothing down there, unless you want to grab that coal.
No, I've got enough.
And 53 of this, which is going to go back into the trash compactor. There we are.
Alright, ready to go down?
Yep.
It's gonna be dangerous.
So wait, Luna's gonna go down with you?
No, he's going down on me. Okay.
Ah, okay. There you go. He's like, oh god, no, not you too.
He started it! Salvi started it! Dead end. Don't come over here.
Let's see, we have... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more for, all this stuff that I'm doing here. Holy Chris Nickel.
Holy schnitzel?
Schnitzel. Bunny on a schnitzel. There we go. Give me a little schnitzel.
Okay, we go this way.
Okay. Is that a freaking... No, it's not. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Minecraft confuses me and scares me all at the same time. Oh boy.
What's here? I'm gathering all the iron we can get because we need it.
Yep. If we start getting villagers, we should definitely make a an iron farm.
We have a village behind us.
Yeah, bedrock iron farms are not fun to make.
Oh, they're different from the Java iron farms.
Oh, Ami, you missed some.
How are they different from the iron farms in Java?
The mechanics, because of the fact the village mechanics are completely different between Bedrock and Java.
Yeah.
That means that the golem spawning mechanics are also different.
Can't we just make one of those that uses a railroad? Won't that work in Bedrock?
No, it won't.
Huh. So, you know what I'm talking about, right? The one where you place a named zombie on a cart.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
Okay. What about the one where you just have the zombie in the middle and you have the villagers on little areas on the sides?
It's same. Actually, that's the one that works.
Ah, okay.
But it's not the most efficient.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to look for a video for the most efficient spot, the one for Bedrock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that with 1.21, the farms are going to be different.
The efficiency changes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, luckily YouTube always has somebody that's gonna be going and doing it, because especially the people who do farms for like that's their channel thing. They're definitely going to be making sure that they have correct and up-to-date information so that people keep checking out their farms.
Yeah.
What
You fell again.
The fuck? No. What the fuck? I opened the water source out of nowhere. Where the fuck did this come from?
I hate those hidden water sources. They are so annoying. Especially when you have torches around and they just wash them away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know AEW has Japanese wrestlers. I didn't know that at all. Nice. Nice on that one for AEW.
Where is... Oh, there. Oh, there's this... Oh, it was 2 source blocks. Oh.
Trust me, when I break this one, it's gonna water... Yeah.
And you kind of had a feeling already, right?
Gaston. More.
You mean Gaston that can eat 5 dozen eggs?
Nah. Redstone.
Oh, I was like, Gaston, he can eat 5 dozen eggs according to himself.
Yeah, he's the reason why the village doesn't have any eggs, by the way.
Exactly. Who the hell eats 60 eggs? For like a meal. That could feed a family for like a couple days.
People who want to gain muscle mass tend to eat protein-rich meals.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like that.
But like 5 dozen eggs, the issue with that is that also brings a crap ton of cholesterol to you.
Yeah.
That's why most of them, they eat maybe like as far as I know, maybe a dozen, and then they'll go to like other higher protein sources, like actual meats and stuff. Because it's just too much. Oh wait, yeah, we already have this. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. I do.
I nearly have a stack of raw iron.
Nice.
And I've got.
Where are you, Luna?
Towards the.
We need one of these.
Down. Yeah. You're
you
going
go to the
away
deep
from
slate
me.
where the waterfall is, like 3
Nope,
waterfalls.
On the opposite side. Right where it the cave actually dips.
There we go. Now I have the tools to continue what I was doing. God damn it! I continue what I was doing. Then after this episode airs here, after this episode of Dragon Ball Z, I'm gonna have to go and edit more stuff because I always have to freaking edit more stuff.
You always have to edit.
Yeah. It's a daily thing. It's a twice daily thing, actually. Even on my birthday, I'm gonna be editing. Ain't that crazy? I think I like what I do too much. I think I like it too much. I think I have a problem here.
I'm gold.
Hello.
To be honest, we need more diamonds.
Yeah, that's the hard one to do. Oh, there we go.
Because we're down to like 1 diamond because I made 1 enchantment table.
Oh. Well, the enchanting table was worth it.
Yeah, but I need to make 2. That way we can just fight over 1.
I mean, sometimes I like my faves too much. Yeah, it can be. It can be a little bit too much. That's when you need to learn, like, I need to learn control. Because, like, I don't take breaks. I don't take any breaks at all. I haven't taken a break in months. It's been, like, I think February was the last time I took a break. Like, literally, it's been, like, daily uploads and daily streaming since, like, February. Since this whole Selen thing happened. Like, I've had at least 1 daily stream. At least 1 stream. I had one time where, you know, the person did the thing that we all know about. That one, I didn't stream at night. But other than that, I haven't really taken... And that wasn't even a break. That was me getting my defenses up because I had to. Because I was being forced to. So, that was less of a willingness to do it, but just a situation caused it.
A raw iron block.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate deep slate. Deep slate ore are so annoying.
This is tough. Yeah.
Tough is perfectly fine. I'm talking about the deep slate ores themselves.
Deep slate baddies. Hey, there we go. We're almost done. Like, I'm almost done with this little section of the mountain. And I still need 75% left. Okay, that's fun. Maybe I'll use this one here. Symphogear music is fire? Yeah. Yeah, Symphogear has good music. I'm not gonna lie. Symphogear does have good music. I mean it better. The whole damn anime is music related, so it better have good music. And the game probably is really good too.
There's still some iron on that pillar, by the way.
Oh my god, I can't get it all.
That's a good thing.
Climbing.
You're gonna find a lot of cobblestone on the floor. That's because I've been doing some more stuff here. Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of cobblestone there.
This is gonna be a deep drop.
Yeah, I'm out of torches.
You have wood?
I have sticks, but I don't have any wood, so can't make charcoal.
If you come over here, I can drop you charcoal.
15.
Oh, we're pretty deep.
Ah, okay, because I have like a bunch of charcoal. Well, not a bunch, but 24. I have 24 coal, and then I have a bunch, and I have like 10 charcoal, so it's 34 overall. So it would work. That's like enough for like 100 torches at least, I think. If you have the wood at least. Yikes, there we go. Okay, cool.
There was still some iron. Okay, we missed some right behind the pillar.
Nice.
I know, but there's so much iron that I can't even grab it all. It takes way too long.
All right, so
My main objective was to find some diamonds if we could.
Yeah,
Drop it in
I
the dirt.
don't even have it. My iron pick is pretty much dead. So
I have
I'm
a
using it.
fresh one.
Yeah, I'm just using a stone pick.
All loves blazing. Haven't heard of that one. Ah, Radiant. Oh, the Simple Gear songs. Okay, I got you. I got you.
No. That's...
Ah, got some iron over here. Nice. Might as well grab it. Ah. Nice. Not a humongous vein of iron, but you know, like I think I got like 5. Not bad. 7 actually. 7. Not bad. I'm gonna put it into the container over here. And another horse. Nice. That one goes there. That one goes there. And yep. Okay. Cool. 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 Yeah. Link it in the video section. Absolutely. Damn, we got a lot of horses around here. What the hell?
This is hard. We have just a fucking giant ass pool of lava.
Fuck it. I'll just fucking create something here.
Well, at least it's offering some light.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. True. It does offer light.
No, that's gold. Oh, iron. Please tell me there's no lava under this. There's no lava. Okay.
Oh, this is that fucking hole that I created. I forgot about that. I created this hole.
Oh my god, I nearly burned.
I created this hole.
That would be bad.
There we go. Perfect. No one will ever know I did this. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to put to put the lava near this place. I think I threw some iron in there. Oh well. Magma cubes! So you guys are saying that I should, with my, diamond armor, I should jump into the lava pool. Okay.
Don't do that.
Right, but you would lose it.
That's true. I have lost so many full sets of diamond armor so many times. It is so annoying how that's happened to me like more than once, even more than twice. It happened to me 3 times. It's so very annoying. Mina Yuki that uploads Sinful Gear songs with English. Ooh, with English lyrics. That's definitely good. Cause they don't always have that. So it's always good to when you find a channel that gives you English lyrics. That's why I like fan subs. Things like that, like those type of projects are good because, you know. Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted to create. Fuck.
There's a bunch of glow squid just
chilling
in a tiny pool of like it's not even a pool, it's just oh, diamonds. I found diamonds.
Nice.
I'll come in a minute. I'm just hurting a little. Goddamn. I put the antibiotic cream on me.
Oof.
Where are you?
Not too far. Just follow the wall.
Follow the yellow brick road, or something.
I'm coming back towards the cobblestone platform I made.
I'm just gonna
see you at all.
destroy.
Oh, you went back.
No. Oh.
I'm over here. Just
Oh, you went that way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go all the way around.
No, I can do this.
Stupid fucking sheep. How dare you eat my grass, you fucking sheep. I'll eat you, you stupid bastard. I'm a squirrel, but I'm a cannibalistic squirrel.
No, you're not.
You eat squirrel?
Yeah. I mean, why not? It's tasty. Stupid, weird-ass looking, cross-eyed fucking lamb, or whatever you are. Sheep. Cross-eyed looking motherfucker.
It was literally just one diamond.
Oof. Throw it into the lava. It'll work. It'll make more.
No, I'm not. Now I have enough for diamond pick, so...
Nice.
Damien.
Alright, now that I've destroyed all of this...
I guess there's nothing left.
Alright. Fuck you, sheep. Stop eating my grass, you piece of shit. Do I have more? No. But yeah, I do. I have another 64 bit of dirt, so... There we are. Good, 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 good. That's a lot of dirt. It's 128 blocks of dirt that I just destroyed. Appreciate it, Dawn. Appreciate it. Dawn Seeker. Now. Where do I start? It's always hard to figure out where to start. I guess I'll start from here. Cobblestone's only worth it if you actually cut the stone, I think, in my opinion. Make it look pretty.
No, it's only if you cook it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's how you make it pretty. You make it pretty by cooking it. You're right. Holy crap, I used both of them? Oh, no, wait. I left the other one in the whatchamahoots, so that makes sense now. I was like, I used both of them? I didn't. Just forgot that I put the other one in here. I thought I had both, but I didn't. I don't want to have to go all the way around, so I'm going to go this way. Yay. Alright, so here we are.
Yeah, diamond.
Nice finding another diamond. Better than me, I don't find fucking diamond ever. Really.
No, instead you die, so...
Or I try to mine diamond with a freaking stone pickaxe.
Yeah.
That's a thing that happened.
Yep.
How do we get out of here? Fuck it, we're gonna build stairs.
Or just like build a pillar going up in any place that you find light coming from.
No.
Yeah, we're pretty far from the torches, so...
Okay, so we got this. Oh, it's time for me to end. At least it's getting close to that time, so... I'm gonna deafen, as I usually do.
Bye, chat.
Yes, yes, yes.
My.
Bye. Arara.
Yes, arara.
Arara.
There we go. Talk to you guys soon. Alrighty. Where are we going to send you guys? That's what I need to figure out. We have a lot of people going out and doing a lot of things. Now, on the YouTube side, let's try to figure out where we're going to send you guys, of course. Because we always try to send you guys out to the YouTube side. Now we have, we still have them doing a Minecraft thing, so let's see if they hopefully aren't ending their stream. So we're gonna be going with someone doing some Minecraft, of course. And then we have on the Twitch side, of course, we're gonna see who's out here doing some fun stuff. We don't have any sayu or anything like that. But we do have, let's see if there's someone that I haven't sent you guys to in a long time. So let's see. Darkmophilia. We have ASMR people. We have some doing League of Leggings. Pokemon Rogue is that we've already done that one a bit. Mizuze, Elden Ring. We're doing yeah, we're gonna be going, I think, for Wild Spice today. Maybe. Of course, take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves. Always do your best to be your best and to just enjoy yourself as much as you can. I do appreciate you, each and every one of y'all. And of course, we're going to be sending you guys to Wild Spice on the Twitch side, which is going to be fun. We're going to be sending to you guys someone on the Pixel Link side for the YouTube. So someone I've sent to YouTube before. So it's gonna be fun times. It's gonna be good times. Do appreciate you guys. See you all next time. Of course, thank you. You've changed my life a lot. You've done very wonderful things for me. So be very proud of yourselves. Also, be proud of every single step forward that you've taken. Remember, life is short. Enjoy every second of it while you can. I'm here to help whenever I can. I'm here to give you guys some news, some distractions, a bunch of other things. Just trying to give you guys whatever I can, whenever I can, so you guys can enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. I really, truly appreciate it. Thank you, Rifki. Thank you, Don, Lucy, Gerard, everybody who was here, everybody who was hanging out, everybody who just chilled for a bit. Do appreciate you. Of course, take care. We're going to be raiding Wild Spice. They're playing Honkai Star Rail. They're a nice, cute little VTuber. It looks like they might be a cow VTuber. Maybe, yeah. Maybe a cow VTuber. Looks like maybe a cow VTuber. Or a cow cat something VTuber has a lot of. No, never mind. It's not a cow. It's an elf looking thingy. It's a demon idol. It's a demon idol. It's an aspiring demon idol. That's why they have horns. Okay, it's an aspiring demon idol. So it's going to be a demon idol. So take care of yourselves on the Twitch side. On the YouTube side, you're going to be going into another Minecraft stream from someone. I believe it is Pixel Link. So take care. You've seen them before. And of course, you don't have to stay. But when you do pop in, if you're going to pop in for a little bit, just say, Salvi raid or Squirrel raid or Nut raid or any one of those things that you want to say. Appreciate you guys. Take care. See you guys next time. Arara, mama. Take care and bye, honeys.